Yerp. What's good, people? Go ahead, open up this room. There's big damage going. You're early. You made it just in time, bruh. All right, here we go. You guys know the drill. How's everyone's week starting off so far? Everyone cheering? We need all lowercase. Keep that same freaking thing as always. Bigdamage. Chilling. Swamped at work. Ooh, lurking, huh? I feel that. Alright, room's up. Whoever wants to join in. 81 outside, bro. It was actually pretty warm over where I'm at, too. It's been, like, cold as hell with all this freaking crazy weather lately, but, we're freaking almost in the 70s today, bro. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright. Got this freaking Armor 2 build here. Drive home from work. Funny bumper sticker. What's the bumper sticker? Something troll? Sorry for driving too close to you. Alright. The Evil Raven pulled up. What up? Alright, Rama King. One of you ready, bruh? I'm ready too. Thunderstorms, huh? I haven't had those in a while, dude. Should probably get them freaking soon, considering the way this freaking winter and all the weather's been going lately. Damn, 5 to 10 under? Ooh, pasta Alfredo, bro. Make me think of freaking loaded tots, dude. Some nice Alfredo sauce, make them loaded tots with all kinds of cheese on them, son. That's that good. Alright. First match of the stream. Yo, hey, no BS. I had to go and double check my my own stream schedule. I forgot today was PlayStation, bro. I had everything all set up for PC, and I'm like, wait a second. And I go and check. I'm like, damn, I said PlayStation Tuesday. Whew. Yeah, it seems like people freaking, it seems like people showed up to the stream, like, well, are just now showing up to the stream, rather. Ramen King. I did start up the stream, like, keep the room open, like, a little later than usual today, instead of having, like, 15-20 minutes ahead of time, so I'm sure people haven't even noticed that we started streaming yet. Mammoth Bunker. Ooh. That thing looks cool, bro. That thing looks cool as hell. That's definitely gotta be a reference to something. The decals on the head seem like way too deliberate. Alright, let's do this. Damn, he just came straight in with a charge shot too, bro? You don't know about this Leo's Klein build, son. Can't just be firing away like that willy-nilly. Think you can get away with it. Hold some of that. Yes, sir. Come here! Ooh, no kick. Hold this. And one of those. Damn, the missiles came in clutch, too. And then we whipped the kick. Oh, God! What the hell hit me? The Trenals? Yep, damn, missiles tearing you up, bro. I love to see it. Little chirp. Around the corner. Yeah, caught you slipping. Damn, you got me, though. Never mind. And Trenals, too. Boom! Damn, direct hit. The assault armor actually stopped your freaking charge shot, which is pretty nice. I don't want that to fall off. Moonlight for the finish. Clean, bro. Come on now. You don't know about the Leo's Klein. So look at that. Walk through that truck. Get that shit out of here, bro. Just destruction. Woo. I do not have Ghost Yote, no. You can use any AC you want, Kuma. You want to rock some troll freaking meta stuff? It don't matter to me, bro. Just here to have fun. If your main goal is to jump on the stream and take a win off me, do whatever you gotta do, bro. I'm be playing just whatever I find, whatever I fancy at that point in time. Oh, I should have dodged to do that extra freaking detonation. Ah, we whiffed. Love that. Pop that on shield real quick. I'll eat the Trenals, bro. I just have to dodge that bazooka. You going for a charge shot? Yep. Little charge shot of Reno, huh? I got that too. Oh, the Trenals, bro. Hold on a second. Point blank. Banger. Oh, Oh, you were supposed to not hit me first, bro. That's against the rules. Eh, wishful thinking. I mean, we can still win. I mean, we could have. I took a bazooka to the dome like a freaking idiot. Taladon, what up? You want to become Thrive? Then Kite made you quit. What up, everybody? What up? Everyone popping in now. Hell yeah. All right, I mean, you're big heavy. You know what's gonna happen? The carousel's gonna happen. Leo's Klein coming in clutch. Ah, Martian Ninebreaker. Banger. Come here. Never mind. Whiffed. All right, bazooka missed me. That's beautiful. I'll take that all day. I haven't done it yet, so you're not ready for it. There it is. Oh. Oh, Gangnam Style. That's what made me think of me doing that. Oh, it's over. How'd that whiff? Oh, never mind. I guess you thought it was over too. It looked like you could have moved after that. Look how cool this build looks, bro. Classico. Might drop by for a bit to meme. Hey, always welcome, dude. GG's, Ramen King. That was a good first match. You got a poster from Solomoto, man? Yeah, those freaking posters look tight, bro. That's freaking dope. Yeah, we have plenty of space in the room, by the way, for anyone that wants to join. It did not fill up right away, partially because I opened up the chat room like later than normal, so it seemed like most of you guys are only showing up like a little while ago, actually. I'm gonna run this build again because, you know, I'm kind of feeling it. You know, it's the Armor Core 2 special. So you swapped out the Moaka core for a better core. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Mind Alpha does also fit the look, right? It's a little more bulkier than Noctria. And it kind of goes well with the rest of the Mind Alpha parts. It almost makes me feel like Mind Alpha is supposed to be like dead on, like the spiritual successor to the freaking old Zeo Matrix thing. So it kind of goes either way. This is like an alternate version I made. I changed up the colors a little bit too, add the decal on there. Mono ID, yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, I know, Ian. Some freaking... I guess, like I said, I think it's just because I opened up the chat room freaking later than normal. Because when I first started the stream, nobody was here, and all of a sudden all you guys popped in, like, all at once. Yeah, which poster did you end up getting, G-Pow? Ooh, big old Tetra, huh? Big old heavy Tetra boy. Big barrel. Double container missile explosive on Harris. I can definitely try that out, dude. At some point, just remind me because I tend to forget. I actually kind of want to play my my freaking special delivery wheelchair build today too. I was kind of feeling it. Wait. Whoa, that could have been bad if that hit me. Point blank, boy. Oh, you have assault, bro? Me too. Me too. Yeah, eat one of these. Just slowly just raise up. Make sure it doesn't miss. Point blank on him. Nice. Clean, bro. Man, this build kind of solid, man. Come on, man. Look at badass walk. Cerulean Comet. Ah, yeah, yep. That one's dope. Woohoo. Alright, round 2. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, I think, maybe like an hour and a half in, maybe we'll bump to some ranked today too, because we haven't done ranked on stream before. And I'll give some analyses and my thought process while I'm playing, because I know a lot of you guys like that stuff. Bink. Wow, that all hit at the same time, bro. 100% planned. Full child moonlight for your troubles. Bangarang. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's not over. Oh, it might be over. Damn, if that first one didn't... No, never mind, we're good. Surprised that first one whiffed. I wasn't doing anything to mess with the freaking recoil, but it's all good. Yeah, what AC you using, Theta? You gotta take a look. Yeah, I don't know, Spoon, man. I feel like lately there's like a ton of times where people will just be like not moving at all, and all of a sudden my stuff's missing. I don't understand it. All right, go to Radek next. Bust out this, where it is. There it is. Nice little freaking delivery boy trollage, bro. Oh, yeah, you did. What up, Nine Breaker? Overwatch cosplay, Mac. Okay. Yeah, I wish. I feel the same way, Thom. Like, I wish the Kurosawa was like the oh, there's Teledon. I wish the Kurosawa did function like the old one, but at the same time, the old one busted, bro. I mean, we have some weapons that are overtuned in this game anyway. So part of me is just like, man, if anything's gonna be a little OP, it should be the Kurosawa. I just missed the noise it made. Like the freaking Kurosawa's noise it made in Armored Core 2, like Gen 2, is just perfect, bro. It's so good. Yeah, Gen 3 Kurosawa was strong as hell too. Package delivery. Yeah, I gotta check out. I gotta try and like look at you guys' builds like ahead of time. Or I guess I could always do it like freaking post game too. Take a look. Wheelchair gang, that's it, that's it. Ooh, javelin, explosive thrower, Morley. That's a good setup. I feel like I've played against this one before. They look very familiar. All right, I got plenty of room to freaking Tokyo drift all over the place, son. Oh, I forgot to change it to a Curtis, double Curtis. I keep forgetting to do that, dude. I need the double Curtis. I don't have as much uptime.
50%.
Think? Nice. Delivery boy gets you a little bit.
At 30%.
Hey! Why, that was supposed to be a kick, bro. Why we just stand there looking at him? Uh-oh. Dodge the missiles. Think? Uh-oh. 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 You got a little teleportation going on. Hold on now. Oh, we're dead. We're not dead. Aha! Think? Think? There you go. Think. I might have kicked him out of the delivery boy. Oh, he dashed into that. Alright, we're still in the game though. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, sir! No teleporting allowed! Never give up. Never give up. Anger! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Snipe him out. Snipe him out. Snipe him out. Delivery boy hit. Think? Oh god! Damn it, bro! What is your health? You have like a schmidge. Freaking A. I wish I had my double Curtis right now, dude. I guess I'll just have to be more deliberate with the Harris shot. Alright, bruh. We'll do this. A little Pokerino. Dodge and miss. I mean, we took a ton of damage in the beginning, too. So, that obviously didn't help. Oh, nice. Dagger him! Delivery boy should be coming now. I don't think it's gonna make it in time though. Yeah, nope. Back up. Woo, boy, top speed. All right, get ready for a stagger now. Delivery boy should be on its way. There it is. Yep, both of them clean. Pop this way, lose too much health. Nip City. Whoa, whoa. Rid that shield. Charge shot finish. Clean. There it is. Yeah. How am I driving, bro? Same day delivery, baby. Am I not able to play with PC players? Did I remember that quickly? No, I do play with PC players. I split up into 2 different days. So this Friday will be the PC player lobby. Funnily enough, I was talking about it like a little while ago. I actually forgot that today was supposed to be PlayStation. I set everything up for PC. I was about to start the stream and I like had to double check and I realized, oh wait, today's PlayStation. Nice, delivery boy came in clutch. A little kick action too. Oh, we're taking too many bazooka shots. Taking too many whatever shots. Taking too many everything. Alright. Back up. Avoid that. Mink. Come on, bruh. Come on in. Come on in. There it is. Punish. Kick. Yep. Delivery. Charge shot. Ooh, I think it was a single Harris that finished him. This delivery was coming from the back. Look at that. Double strafe, dude. Drive backwards, top speed. Good fight. Oh boy. Yeah, good to see you here, Zero Spectrum. You coming for me? Alright, Apophis. Oh, room's all filled up now. Alright. Alright, buddy, next. What I want to run for the next match? What we thinking here? What we thinking here? I haven't done Helios in a long while, dude. It's not like the best build. Oh, you know what? Let's do, yeah, we'll do Helios, bro. It's not the greatest build, but, you know, it can do some stuff. It can do some stuff. Let's do this. Lays out for the little shoulder bird friend. Oh, let me check out, damn. Dope. Volteo's in the house. What up, bruh? No way, next move like that. Who was that again, Tom? That's from For Answer. Is it that freaking dude that had like the whole like superhero motive? Can't remember his name. Tried out laser orbit earlier today, beat a kite with it. It's such a good weapon. It's such a good weapon, dude. Like legit. No joke. It's one of those things where it doesn't feel like it's doing a lot, but when you have it on it, it makes a world of difference. 20-minute wait for a match on PlayStation. What rank are you on, dog? Because rank matches, I usually get matches like under a minute. Like constantly. Dan Colonel Power, wonderful body. That's what it was. Hey, what up, Yan? College been kicking your ass, huh? Damn. Yeah, it's rough. Well, I hope everything's going well for you regardless, though. I hope, like, everything's, you know, doing okay with your studies and everything. Inspire that. Yo, what up, Robot Murloc? What's good? Just time to see me use a super jank build that I might get annihilated with. Oh, God. All right, need this to land. Beautiful. Yeah, I saw a dagger and thought maybe I'd have assault armor on this build, but that is not the case. You cannot see. I blind you. Oh no. Oh, get the energy back. You what? All right, you're not. You're waiting for me. He said I'm not gonna freaking risk it. Oh, right point blank. Dangerous. Danger, danger, danger. Nice and crispy on him. Walk right through that. Surprise! Oh, wow, that completely good. No, sir! Where'd your head go? Get that slap on me. Freaking dagger backhand. Yeah, perfect buy from AC4 Ansel. Watching the vids made me want to play online. Oh, you never play rank, so you're low. Oh, okay, yeah. When you get to around like C rank, around there, or at least this is how it was on PC. You might get games quicker on PlayStation, but right around C rank, right when you first get in there, the queue times get like much faster. Cause that's where like most people are now since the game's so old. Uh-oh. Rank. Dagger punish. Yep. Damn, we got all 3 hits, and while that was activating, that was brutal. Oh, I see you. Where you going, bro? Get down there! Get back down there! Oh no! You got energy? Get in that corner! Get that corner! Get back in there! Nah, you're grounded! Good fight, bro. Had to do it. Alright, well, you know what? This build turned out to work better than I was expecting, dude. Maybe I'll run this one again. Recently got the A and getting smoked. Damn. That, I mean, it's a little bit of bullying. You know, it's a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Oh yeah, workload ain't no joke. Do I like Pokemon, bro? I love Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, dude. Big time. All right, let's do Red Fury again. Yeah, that map is mega troll, dude. Like that one, I would be okay if they didn't put into ranked. You know what I mean? But at this point, they can put whatever into ranked rotation just to spice it up, bro. We need some more maps. Ooh, cosplay heavyweight build off that Reaper squad setup, huh? My favorite Pokemon? Vulpix. Vulpix / Ninetales. I like Vulpix a little more than Ninetales. That's why when I, like, way back when Sun and Moon first came out and they introduced, like, regional variants, I was like, bruh, you're not gonna tell me you just made Vulpix, changed its type into 2 of my favorite typings, bro. And made it look even cuter, dude. What the freak? Which Gen 10 start am I gonna pick? Gekwoa, or however you pronounce it, bro. That thing looking fresh. I'm gonna name him Gex. Call back to that old game where I loved that game as a kid. I'm just hoping he stays on all fours, bro. I'm tired of these freaking Final Evolutions standing up and becoming, like, anthropomorphic, bro. I like the monster designs. Like, I liked Meowscarada a lot because it was, like, an overall cool design, but I wish it would have just stayed on all fours, you know what I mean? Have, like, a nice bass looking like Jungle Lynx. But, yeah, I figured we'd get there late. But, Skeledirge, bro, that turned out to be awesome. So I'm hoping Gekko is, like, turns into, like, a Komodo dragon or something, bro, since we're kind of, like, in, the more tropical, like, Asian-looking area in terms of inspiration for this generation. My health. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Dipsidian, huh? Make sure you have enough energy, because air shot's back up. Banger! Perfectly timed. Hell yeah. It is, dog. It's Gex. That's the homie right there. It looks pretty tight. I will say Brout didn't impress me, but it's grown on me a little bit. He's probably going to turn into something badass. Alright. Let's do this. Damn, bro! Took the footrest of the shins, but answered back with the freaking little earshot Reno, bro. Point blank. Damn, we took some freaking stagger like inside of that too. That's not good. While you run yourself out of energy, bro. I'm waiting for it too. There it is. Woo! Oh, the LCS, dude. Oh, that hit! Damn it, bro. And then we got staggered after the fact. We might lose now. I'm panicking. Oh, we got a little bit AoE. We can just get you nice and toasty. Dang, go for the chuck. Wow, bro. I didn't think that was going to make it around the edge. I thought I was behind cover enough already. Nice. Internet will definitely pick the water gecko. Gex, yeah, like the game, the old game. I'm going to name my my water freaking starter Gex. Potentially, unless I think of something else, troll. Which is a very real possibility. Oi. Get them LCSs out of there, bro. Oh, God. Nice. Haha! Came out my little hidey hole real quick. Popped out, said hello. Alright, you can't just be doing that for free. You're gonna have to hold that dagger real quick. And we don't have any way to break. Oh, no, we have the air shot now. Now we can break through the shield. God, the LCS. Dagger around the corner. It didn't hit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is where it ends. Got the missile now as you come up top. Oh, is it gonna hit? No, bro, come on. Are we gonna die just like last time? Get clipped with the LCS? I think we are. I think we are. Stop doing it. Get out of here, bro. Oh, it happened exactly the same, bro. Yo, what is your health? No way, dude. Good fight. One of them hit the wall and the other one still made it past around the corner, bro. There ain't no way. Damn it, man. Yo, Project, what up, what up? Doing pretty good. How you doing today, man? Ninebreaker made it to the stream. Damn, dude. Damn LCS, man. Alright, what else we gonna bust out here? We do some more Armor 2 builds or what? We get big old Matthias. Or I guess we could do Supersonic. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have the Laser Blade version. I guess I could just throw the Laser Blade on. That would solve that issue, yeah. Use my brain a little bit here. Laser Blade, Laser Blade, Laser Blade. There we go. It's looking like a wheelchair day today. Look at the build, try to guess. Havoc, Sounds familiar. Well, obviously, I mean, there's a lot of Havoc things. But I'm saying, like, it makes me think of a... What's it called? Like an old gen recreation. But I can't remember which one. It could be something completely different as well. Handling dad stuff today. Ooh, Grave Titan showing up. That'd be cool, bro. Your hand shaking, Kuma. You did good, bro. We definitely kept it interesting for sure. The Pokemon? Oh, the Pokemon that represents Havoc. Damn. I'm not sure, dude. Make me think of like something like Primate, because that thing's like unhinged. I don't know. There's like we got over 1,000 Pokemon now, bro. I don't know. Ooh. Oh boy. That's gonna be double Cardis charge shot spam potentially in hover mode. I like. Alright. A little machine gun pop off. A little bubble action in the back. Ah, I wasn't supposed to overheat those. I forgot. They overheat like way faster than the freaking hand versions. Wait. Oh my goodness, bro. I get this out. There you go. A little bubble action. Work through that shield real quick. What pulse shield? I didn't see no pulse shield anywhere. Woo! Nice, one of them hit at least. Oh!
AP at 30%.
Come on, bruh. Back up off of me. Back up off me. Oh, I held myself in place for the blade. I was going to try and sneak in a charge blade at the last second there, but I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't have enough health. I had too much ACS strain. From 5th gen. Ooh, 5th gen? Havoc from 5th gen. Conkeldurr? Trying to think of like some crazy other freaking Pokemon from 5th gen. Oh! Alright, bruh. Hold this. And he's out of there. Never mind, he ain't holding nothing. Gotta find a good opportunity to get in here with this freaking blade. Like right now. Nice, both of them hit. I'll take it. Whoa, that damage, it just tore you up. I'll eat those all day. All day, son. Neutral blade. Aha! No one expects that. I think we win here. Yep. Saved, I let go of the freaking pulse cannons just in time to not overheat them, too. For his choice of melee weapon, can't believe it. Yep. Struggling to get out of D rank, then again, I don't want to use crutch meta builds. Yeah, Telodon's got the right freaking thought process there. Good fundamentals and just like solid decision making will take you so much farther in this game than anything else, dude. Like so far. Like when you guys see me play like freaking really jank builds, you're like, how the hell do you make that work? It's just experience, right? Kind of knowing like what to expect, and then just having good fundamentals, dude. That's all it comes down to.
AP at 50%.
Ooh. Damn, dude. I thought I was gonna get that kick. What the hell are you doing? Oh yeah. We overheated one of those though, unfortunately.
At 30%.
Nice, I'll take one hit. Hold you in place so I can get the pulse armor up and still keep my close range action. Nice, dude. Alright, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to win that one. But that worked out pretty well. Beautiful. Yeah, when I do some ranked later in the stream, I'll just be focused on doing like analysis and explain to you guys like what I'm looking out for and everything like that. So if anyone that wants to, you know, grab some pointers and stuff like that, or ask questions while I'm doing ranked, like how to deal with certain things, that'd probably be the time to do it. But in the meantime, you can always pick the brains of everyone else in chat too, as well as myself. You know what I mean? This man got the Nerf emblem. I see he got bubbles there. It's making me tempted to stay on this build just so I can run bubbles as well. Yo, Guam Tech, 2 bones, wheelchair, 2 times continuous thrower, Harris Kara. Yes. Okay. I will do that right after this one. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the $2, and thank you for reminding me. Because I was probably going to forget. Really appreciate it, brother. So yeah, we'll have another wheelchair match. I'll just I mean, we're already on wheelchair, so I'll just freaking change out some of the parts on this build. It's nerf for nothing. Wheelchair's always fun, not fighting a kite, though. Yeah, it can be a struggle against kites sometimes. You can make them pretty fast, but then you're, like, super squishy, too. How the heck was my weekend? My weekend was pretty good. Didn't do anything too crazy. You know, just did some freaking chores, right? Freaking food shopping and all that stuff, and kind of just chilled out. Didn't really go anywhere or anything. It was nice. You gonna play Who's That Pokemon with the... Would I ever do a stream in, like, 6 hours from now? Yeah, so I'm thinking at some point in time... Damn, is that quad bubble? Is that bubble swap? I'm thinking at some point in time, I'm going to try and see if I can fit in. I'll try and, like, plan it out a day where I kind of stream, like, earlier in the day, whatever, for people, like, overseas and stuff. Like, it's tough trying to, like, match all kinds of different time zones. But I'll see what I can do. 'Cause I have been thinking about it. Bubble first bubble. Wow, all right. I was surprised even one of them did. I'll take it. Lead.
50%.
Now we're getting lit up.
30%.
It's not fair. My left hand isn't doing much. I overheated my bubbles. That was silly. Oh, come on, Blade. I was dead. Damn it. All right, I'll have to play this matchup a little bit differently. Yo, McCoy, you got a haircut, huh? What kind of haircut do you usually get? What up, Sound Spirit? What's good? What's good? Ah, yeah, it worked. Damn. All right, bubble pop off. All right, bro. Yeah, you were waiting for that blade, trying to bait it out, huh? What you got? All right, I'm gonna have to play this one slow, dude. Nice, dude. I was hoping at least one angle would get you, just because of the way wheelchair freaking is. But we're taking too much damage. Get some kicks, maybe? Nope.
50%.
Damn it. Come back here. We're getting ricochets, too. You're going to get a refresh. Nah, bro. I can't. I can't. He's playing on wheelchair, bro. No. Good fight, brother. Good fight. Yeah, dude. I need to get rid of that freaking laser blade. Throw a second machine gun on there. GG's, man. GG's. Alternating containers will cause constant pressure, like fire the second one, just set the first one, finishes payload. I mean, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Alright. Havoc, 5th gen Pokemon. Man, I still don't know. Because 5th gen has like one of the largest Pokedexes too. Alright, I'm just gonna take a look, bro. I just gotta look. I'm gonna peek. That color scheme? Bisharp? Is that Bisharp, bro? Do you have melee on there? You do have melee on there. Alright. We're gonna do double container. That's what we were planning on doing, right? That's what G-Power wanted. So double container on wheelchair. And then it was Explostor, Harris / Karasawa. Trying to like fight the urge to not use Karasawa because we already did that earlier. We'll try the Harris one first. What do we got for FCS? Should probably do Talbot so we get at least a little bit more mid-range. And then since we're not worrying about energy weapons, Ming Tang should be, yeah, it's plenty of EN supply efficiency. Okay. Alright. Don't remember if you asked if you had to choose a faction align yourself with an AC6, who would it be? If I had to choose a faction, can I do the cop-out answer and choose Branch? Like the classic like Raven's Nest type thing? I would choose Branch, honestly. But if we're talking like corporations or like RLF, it's probably a close tie between... Nah, it'd probably be the Red Guns, bro, honestly. It'd have to be Balaam. Because like the RLF, I don't know, man. A lot of them seem like wicked weird. Like they're out of their tree, dude. A lot of them don't seem that right. I'm not sure. Normally, I would go with like RLF because I'd like to stay with like the locals of the planet and stuff like that. But Balaam cool as hell. Zoroark, Snivy, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Servine, Serperior. Well, Serperior is like one of my favorite starters like of all time, along with Snivy. So I'm gonna choose Snivy. I gotta go branch, bro. Come on, Thumb. Ooh, interesting. So pretty close range setup. Yeah, where'd your head at, son? Got the lamb head. No head having ass. Alright, yeah, Swampert's pretty dope too. I chose Sceptile my first playthrough of Ruby and Sapphire. Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna hit. Wow, that hit too. Alright, we're off to a great start. Thanks, freaking... what's it called? Already got my, assault armor, got my missiles already. Alright, let's go ahead and try and space out these missiles. Throw them out there. Ooh, I thought I was going to catch you on the way down. There you go. Hit him in the back, boys. Get him. Get him. Yeah, there is pretty decent uptime when you kind of wait with him. Whoa. Here we go. Get him, missiles. Little by little. Nice. And the Harris has decent pressure, too. Wow. All right. Hey, we might have something a little special here, bro. It doesn't feel like freaking... your kind of standard type of things you expect to be good. It feels like you definitely have to set up with it, and it's probably going to be very movement reliant, but, I mean, obviously it works. It definitely works. I'm intrigued. Oh, I didn't even get that out. You kicked it. You stuffed the freaking thing. There we go. Hit you with that. Little Harris shots. Yeah, the Harris shots are hitting, too. What the freak? Bank. Alright. Shoot them both out. Just keep more pressure. Woo! Nice! Everything's off cooldown though. Or on cooldown rather. Yeah. Shoot them both out. Yeah, this setup actually feels pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this thing feels kinda nice, dude. Cause it like right away I could tell I'm gonna have to like focus on movement. And it's making me really like want to actually do some cool movement tech to try and like utilize the missiles and like mess around with the camera and make them get hit from the missiles and reposition for the explosive. I kind of like it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna run this again. GG, brother. That this feels kind of fun, bro. Damn, bro. This could be a wheelchair stream. It looks like, dude. This is what's it called? Freaking. Ah, I lost my train of thought, dude. Thank you, fool. Nah, I lost it. It'll come back to me. You gotta rely on YouTubers implement your ideas. Yeah, it's pretty good, Quamtech. It's pretty good. Favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. Dragonite's definitely one of my favorites. It's like way up there. I freaking love Dragonite. We'll do Attack, Volteo. Attack, Snivy. Yeah, it's funny because, yeah, he does show up a lot in the competitive scene, but he's also never won, like, a competitive, like, tournament either, which is kind of silly because you would think that. Like, when I first found out about that, I was like, how the hell? How are you going to tell me, like, Dragonite's never won, like, a major, bro? 10 years at time I spend whenever I land a soft lock 300-meter Harris charge. Psyduck, bro, that's the classic. That Pokemon's funny as hell, bro. Dude, just losing his mind all the time, bro. Big dummy, dude. Misty always abusing him, bro, too. Slapping him with the head. Archeops is a dope Pokemon. He has a headache all the time, but he'll still throw down. For real, when he gets pissed, it's it. Eyes glow as a rep. Golduck is cool, too, though. He thought it was Serperior. Jordo wants to join, bro. And Ranky, if I can try to join and get a match in with you. Yeah, absolutely. Anyone that... Hey, Turbulus here, too. Hey, anyone that's already played, if you wouldn't mind popping around the room real quick so you can get some of the new people in there trying to get a match in, it'd be greatly appreciated. You can always join back in afterwards, like once the spots open up again. When things start slowing down, like later in the stream. Ah, I see. I see. Cool color scheme, dude. I mean, it's pretty spot on, honestly, in terms of the colors. Yeah, Misty was super mean to him. Yeah, I felt bad for Caterpie, bro. And then she was all loving on him when he became a Butterfree. I'm like, get out of here, bro, Two-Face. Time to donate, see what you can do with my Basho Bill I just finished the campaign with. I could definitely take a look. Oi. Oh, alright, hold on a second. Are you up there? Alright, bro. We'll do some aerial action. Ah, I thought that kick was gonna land. Nice, we'll take that though. Missiles came in clutch. Got him. Now watch out, I gotta remember you have a Karasawa. There's drones. Hard drop. Wow, that still hit me. I was hoping I'd be moving too fast for that to get me. Get them missiles. Oh, I see the game. I see your strategy, bro. Go ahead and pop this now. Oh, them long snipes, bro. You don't know about them. I need to make sure that doesn't fall off. If it hits you with something. Nice. I got the damage in. A little low on health, though. I don't... Oh! God, bro. Made me almost jump out my damn seat. Get him, boys. Oh, that's right. You have drones. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. We're chilling. All right, the missiles tell me where you are. This is a ridiculous fight, bro. I'm digging it, though. Woo! Aerial tank treads. Oh, God. We're still in it. We're still in it. We're still in it. Gotta watch out for the drones. Oh, I shot that into the wall. Here they come. Don't kill me. Damn it. Come on, bro. Woo! Almost sniped me out. Get back here. Get back here. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, I'm about to run out of time. Oh, you didn't see me here. Oh! On the zero! On the zero! Let's go, dude. Freaking A, man. Whew. That was ridiculous. That was super dope, dude. Got our missiles. We'll shoot one down here. Keep the other ones up top so they come at different angles, hopefully. Nice. Hey, the Harris is putting in work, bro. Like the sing, I don't have to. Ow! Oh, God, I should have popped my expansion. I forgot about the red shift. Damn it, man. Hey, get out of here. Ah, it's not looking good on this one. Way too low. Nah, it's over, bro. Yeah, it's over. Yep, just Karasawa spam. Damn it, man. Damn, we hit 0 on the dot, dude. That was crazy. Better make that YouTube show, I swear to God. Oh, boy. Alright. Shoot them both out. At least they'll, yeah, they should lock onto you. There you go, boys. There you go, boys. You got to say, damn, the snipes, too. Hold on a second. Are you coming in aggressive? Nice, dude. Ah, not bad. This guy. One here. One here. Kick. Jump for the drones. Asherino. Damn, we got the moves right now, bro. Come on now. Little freaking charge one over the top, maybe. Uh-oh. Karasawa. Nice, dude. Works for me. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to hit. Oh, it's falling off. That's not good. Nice. Get some good freaking damage here. The stagger. Woo! Damn! Get them, boys. The drones are out, too. It's going to be tough to come back from this. Oh, God, the drones. Drones. I gotta watch. I could get sniped here. It's gonna come down to freaking time again. I have so much health to try and like work off. Oh God! Damn, we got the stagger too. The drones, dude. I got clipped by a drone, man. Good fight, brother. That was a freaking silly match, but I had a lot of fun with that. Freaking A. Yeah, containment missiles actually pretty solid. Like, you can use them to, like, zone people, and, like, you can use them around cover really well, too. Yeah, 90s Ash was an absolute freaking savage. Alright. What else are we gonna run here? Good match, Voltaire. That was dope. Robot Murloc in here. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to another build. What do we run, though? On Chisel? This is actually a pretty decent build. Funnily enough. We'll bust this out. Give it a shout. Remember the static containers for constant pressure? Yeah. This, like, depending on, like, the situation, I was just trying to cover as much ground as I could. Just because he was, like, flying around so much and being, like, so evasive, I wanted to try and see if I could get him, like, with volume. But, if I had staggered him out, I could have played more, like, backwards, kind of played on the outside and sniped him with the, whittle him down with the Harris. So you're right in that regard, for sure. Perfect stream play some AC6 single player. Hey, love to hear it. Got pulverized by my female superior. Yep, that contrary superior, bro. Got that hidden ability. Yeah, the fact that they stance you does, like, hold it back a little bit, Spoon Man. 2 laser turrets, 2 laser handguns, just blue lines everywhere the whole time. Yep, that's a laser light show. Oh, some more Curtis action, bro. Okay, get some Curtis love today. Got all the linear stuff. Damn, Turbo, you saying we got the moves make me think Electric Callboy, bro. Freaking love that band. Alright. Woo. Oh, I shot that too soon. That delivery boy's gonna go nowhere. Alright, I need to get... yeah, closer. Get some kicks, maybe, if we can. Ah! 16 punish. Yep. Because we have freaking assault on a build like this. Because why not? Little deliver boy. Get a nice little reload here. Woo! Clean. Nice little stagger punish. Yep. 16. Kick. Beautiful with the finish. Yeah, this build, it's got some freaking kick to it, bro. No pun intended. They stance on wheelchair. They don't stance on wheelchair, but they still have, like, that slight freaking delay before they fire. They have, like, a long wind-up from when you press the trigger when they actually shoot. And then, a lot of times you have to manual aim them to actually get them to go where you want them to. But, you have to already be in manual aim for a while, otherwise it'll still freaking take, like, a quick second for your shoulders to readjust and actually shoot them there. Otherwise, you just shoot them forward and they'll crash to the ground. So, there's definitely some things that kind of require some fine-tuning to make them better, but they're not awful. I feel like people have started to, like, realize that over time. If I'm not mistaken, there was a PC player who was, like, very high ranking on the leaderboard for, like, a while, and he ran freaking container missiles. Woo. Nice. Clean. Oh, you got it.
50%.
Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gonna be trying to use my expansion, forgetting that I already used it. My health, bro. There's no way we come back from this. At 28, bro. Gotta give up, though. Ah! Damn it. Maybe if I land the kick and got the 16 and duck it off at the same time, maybe. Yeah, you have to say it, Alex. At least once a day, bro. It's gotta be done. Hey, Jackdaws, bro, with the 5. Thank you. We got Basho, Harris, Ching Chen, Missile Launcher, Bunker, and I trust you on the rest. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, bro. We'll do that one next. Alright, coming in. I messed up my 16, bro. Messed up my 16. Just kicking in. There it is. Wow, the delivery boy came over the top, too, but I don't know if it fully hit. Oh, I chose the wrong time to do that freaking Treno, dude. My energy's taking forever to come back. Need to get some more kicks. Get more aggressive. Point blank on him. Stop.
AP
Ah, we
at
weren't quick enough. We
30%.
couldn't intercept it. That gets him, though. Oh, man. Yeah, shit did more, some more assault boost joust. Oh, dude, yeah, right at the end. Low health, stop playing more aggressive. Yeah, I should have stayed in assault boost a lot longer. Hey, thanks again, Jack Dawson. I appreciate that, man. All right, let's go ahead and put that build together, try it out. I once won on 5 HP and ranked. Yeah, I've had a... I felt a 1 AP with up tiers once. Yeah, I've had that happen before, too. It's like, it very ever rarely happens. But it do. Alright, so we got... Basho. Are we doing full Basho? Is that what it is? Full Basho frame? Go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, we got full Basho. Alright. Go ahead and throw that on there. And then we got Harris, Chang Chen, 6 missile launcher. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. They're gonna put the Harris on the right hand. I'm gonna go Chang on the left. We can keep track of. I mean, Chang has like a long creek and a big magazine too, so that'll work fine. It's kind of like turn my brain off and just shooting that. And then we got 6 slot and then Bonka. Yeah. Always down for the bunkski. 6 slot. And then internally, I'm thinking I'm probably going to play this close, honestly, because I want to stay relatively close so I can mitigate how long it takes me to get a bunk. So I'm thinking I'm going to stay Abbott. We'll jump off Hokushi, though, because Ming Tank should probably put us around, like, what, 2k maybe? Yeah, so maybe we'll stay Hokushi. Yeah, because the spec on the core. Yeah, so maybe we'll stay Hokushi. I mean, I guess we could go a blue one as well. VP20C would be decent. Because I don't think we need... Yeah, I mean, keep us lighter as well. But then Hokushi might allow us to... 75k is actually not bad. We can still go Alula on this and not have to worry about it taking up too much energy. I think that should be fine. Then again, Flugel might be nice. Flugel might be real nice, actually. Alright, we'll try Flugel first. Alright. Robot Murloc, let's get it, bro. Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Espeon? Espeon. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, Dom. That's why I end up doing, like, Flugel. Like, at the last second. Hey, Cryptic, what up? 3 fans. You go VP20C. All right, so yeah, we kind of had like a similar thought process there. I just figured Hokushi because I might do some melee cancels if I need to close distance. That's also why I went to Flugel too, but we'll see. Atlanta Hokushi's like waiting for your Uber order without paying prior delivery. Oh boy. What's good, Twisted? What up, what up? Chilling, having fun. Great stream already. Nice. I got home and showered, just chill for us. Damn, there it is. There it is. I forgot you had this, bro. Yo, let me get that. Let me get that pan pizza, bro. Let me get, you know, some cheddar cheese on there, a little pepperoni, onions, maybe some mushroom. Gotta get that spinach on it too. Need to make that thing nice and green, bro. Let me get some of that. Nice. Ah, fail. I didn't realize I swapped. Ignore the raw bunk. Yeah, this has good pressure, dude. Already. Especially if we assault boost. Nice, avoid that kick. Oh, swap too soon. Oh, I got you. I got you. No, bro! I thought we were close enough. Nah, get out of here. Hell no, Dominoes. No, sir. I had a feeling you might go for it. Well, I'm kind of surprised you still did. Nice. Raw bone. Just because I couldn't trust myself after messing up the other one. Yeah, this thing has really good freaking pressure, dude. Like, his stack is pretty damn fast, especially if you play like close range. And it's gonna have good medium range too, because Chang Chen can reach out and touch people, and obviously Harris can do that too. And you got missile pressure. I kind of like how like well balanced this is. Damn, in the raw? Alright. I respect it. I respect it. Go for my own. Go for my own! Damn it! Alright, gotta get into the air because you have assault. Yep. On my own freaking assault boop. Nah, you took too long. No, you still made it! We might be dead. Yeah, we got my back against the wall. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not! Damn, bro. Prostate exam just for you, brother, from down below. Gotta make sure you're healthy. Anus destruction. Good fight, bro. Yo, for real. Kakashi 1000 years of death, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, this thing feels nice. I'm gonna run this again. I don't even know if I want to change the internals, bro. I kind of like the way it was piloted to begin with. Super dope. That bunk comeback, bro. It's never over if bunk's on the field. Yeah, I had to get that refund. They dropped it on the ground, bro. They didn't think I'd notice. Cheese was all stuck to the freaking the roof of the freaking box, bro. Gonna get late delivery on that. It's for me finishing the game. What I beat all mine with, went back and beat Air. I wish to redeem myself for the first time. I beat her and beat Walter with it. So yeah. I mean, that's what my Silver Knight was, just an altered version of freaking, very slightly altered version of my campaign build. When can I go? Are you already in the room, McCoy? If you're already in the room, I'm just going down the list, and I'll make my way up. Nah, bro, you're good. You just want to play. Don't sweat it. Diet Dr. Kelp. All right, what we up against here? Oh, that's a bulky boy. I like that. I like the look on it, too. It's kind of got like a gunmetal look to it. Can't go wrong with that sometimes. Sometimes simple is all you need. Yeah, Axel. All right, yeah, so we'll get... I forgot to check, like, where in the list you were, but you're definitely going to get your turn. I'm just going down the list in order. Watch out for that freaking... Gotcha! With the cancel, bro. Nice, dude. Whoa, damn, bro. Almost blinded me. We do it again. Go for a neutral on that one. That's fine. We take those. We take those. Come here. Damn, I was hoping maybe you get closer. That's right, we have mid-range capabilities, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm digging this. I'm surprised that the Chang and the freaking Harris actually landing as consistently as they are, considering we have Basho on it, dude. This thing's dope. Alright, Hokushi seems to be working out just fine, too. Alright, back up. Whoop. Just cover a little bit. Alright, a little missile action, too. Woo! Coming in hot! Hot and ready. Hot and ready. Oh, did that too soon. I should have got underneath you, expecting you to pop that. That's right, looks like you're falling into me. Never mind. Fly right through that. Fly through everything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, God. All right, wasn't charged. We're still in it.
At 30%.
Oh, I should have charged it, dude. Should have charged it. I don't care. Uh-oh. We might be throwing. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. I was going to go for another kick, but I was kind of asking for it. Oh, boy. Good fight. FCS matters so much more than arms. It really does. It does. But obviously, like, the arms help, too. You know what I mean? Corpse make a dope name. Reminds me of Silent Line, actually. What's up, Mr. Ragdon? It was good. It was good. Oh, yeah. You're, like, a couple matches away. Then we'll get to you. All right. Go ahead and... You know what? I kind of want to run it again, but I want to see... I feel like the Flugel should probably stay. Let's try it on VP20C, because you said you run it on C. Let's see how I feel about that. Get a little bit faster, which would be nice. I'm using Abbott right now for this FCS, because I figured I was going to play, like, relatively close anyway, to make sure I can get the bunks in. And then Abbott has just a little bit of freaking mid-range action, to the point where if someone pulls away from close range, it'll still keep that lock relatively well until they like get super far out. So you'll be able to like chip people on their way out. Not the best if you want to try to play like strictly mid-range, obviously, but if you're playing like close range and you expect people to be able to get away from you, or you want to like go kind of like in and out, disengage, Abbott's great for that, in my experience. Yeah, Corpse Maker, bro. That freaking... Can't believe Silent Line has you do an entire mission. You can't see nothing, bro. Whittles you down, all that stuff. And then, of all opponents to show up, bro, one of the hardest arena opponents just pulls up. And they literally acknowledge it, too. That game's cruel. He literally says it, like, as he shows up. He's like, oh, yeah, you're great, but, you know, you must be all tired out from all that fighting or running low on ammo. I'm like, these developers, bro, they think they're funny. I mean, they're kind of funny. Yo, Conk, what up, bro? Ooh, bunk wheelchair. Okay. VE21A. That's interesting. I'm surprised. That's more like a... That's one of the, like the super mid-range ones, right? The one with the 80 mid-range? What you thinking, bro? We go start raw bunks at each other? We thinking. Nah, dude. I'm surprised you weren't charged up. Y'all was getting ready to, like, interrupt me. Uh-oh. Alright, we made it out in time. Crisis averted. I'm gonna get you. Nice. I was actually like slightly delayed on when that landed, bro. I wasn't ready. I thought it missed. Not gonna lie. Woo, woo. Yeah, VP20C feels fine on this too. Think. Yep. Yeah, this thing feels pretty consistent, dude. Not gonna lie, I really like this. I'm not just saying that either. Like, I'm digging this one a lot. I might have to mess around with this weapon combo some more, to be honest. All right. Yes. Prostate exam. Beautiful. I gotta get into the air in case you stag me. Hopefully mess up your assault armor. Some missiles on you, don't. There you go. Man, can play over his head too. I probably should have let that hit me because I don't think he would have got close enough in time. I should take like a controlled stagger rather than freaking just get... Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna stagger you. Yeah, bro, come on. You can play this build like close and mid-range just fine. You have one-shot potential with the Basho Power Bunker. It's so much more consistent with the shots landing too than it should be. I think you got something special here, bro. Not gonna lie. This thing feels pretty nice. I'd love to take this to ranked and see what I can do with it, honestly. All right. Good fight, brother. Good fight. All right. Go ahead. Go next match. All right. What should we run this time? We run Nexus Evangel, the coolest one? With the double freaking linears or what? I think we just may. Cletus! Cletus is in! Got that type approval. Yeah, it's generally, like, legitimately good. Genobi? We can run Genobi next. I'll do Genobi next. Are people still rotating? They should be. For anyone that's already played before, because I do know there's still some other people like waiting. If you wouldn't mind just popping out so we can get some more people in, it's greatly appreciated. And again, you can always jump back in like later on. Bored on my day off and I just get notified of this. Hey, what up, Lycan? Yeah, I'll do Genobi next. Try and get some Demon Blade action with that in there. Alright, this is the best version of freaking Oracle. The best looking one in my opinion. Even though the last Raid one is pretty tight too. Oh man. Is that Gun 6? Is that Gun 6 red? But like tetrapod? Alright. Yeah, I probably will end up freaking streaming longer than I intend to, as always. These shots in there, a little missile action too. Don't like if you have troubles in your feetsies. Alright. Oh, we ate that. Ah. Into the charge fall up again. Kick over the top. No, sir, I don't want you to kick. You can hold this, though. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, we made it in time. We made it in time. All right, we're going to go ahead and charge shot on that shield. Get rid of it.
At 30%.
All right, A shot should be back up now. Hopefully you come out into this. Nope. Back up, back up. All right, A shot's on cooldown. Now we can... Wow, I wasn't supposed to do that, bro. Just wasting my moonlight. All right, there we go. Yeah, this build's dope, but you have to be smart about like how you use these freaking linear rifles together. Because if you just spam them, dude, you will not hit anything. You gotta be like deliberate when you actually start spamming them, when you just like blink away. Sniperino. Reload. Moonlight. We have a good angle here. That should hit. Get shot. Yeah! I should have started dodging sooner to avoid that from happening. Bink, bink, bink. Take to the sky. If we can get a nice, we got a reset. Yeah, shot is back up, so. Wow, I had no energy, bro. I thought. Oh! I thought you were gonna miss it. I realized I ran myself out of energy at the worst possible time because the air shot was back up, but I thought because we were in the air, the angle that it wouldn't hit me, but it did. It did. Alright, bruh. No AoE for me today. Yeah, don't be floating. That's easy moonlight hit for me. Provided I'm in the right range. Whoop. Cover. Here goes. Go some raw freaking linear damage. They cover. Gear shot should be back. Yep, there it is. Full charge moonlight. Wow, right over your head. Damn, bruh. Uh-oh. Yep. Damn, point blank ear shot, dude. That's okay. That's okay. We have moonlight for you. Nice. Ear shot the wall. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Moonlight for the finish. Wow, you staggered me in time, bro. This is why Redshift sees more play than Moonlight. For that exact situation right there. Had that been Redshift, it either A, would have been enough to stagger him, or B, been enough to kill him. Good fight, bro. That's so jacked up, dude. I should have known. I should have known it wouldn't be enough. Not without the VE-20B. Damn. Oh, it is what it is. Alright, let's do this. Bust out another build. Should I? Well, I'm not gonna bust out Night Terror. That's the big scary boy. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I do want to use Lionheart though. It's such a hard build to use. I don't know. We got Merciless here. Maybe we'll go a Gen 3 setup. Go Terrorist Spectrum maybe? We'll do the Control Agent. Control Agent's pretty fun build. Oh no, we said we were gonna do Genobi. I just remembered. Just remembered. That's probably what you guys type right now. I saw the freaking... Yeah, I saw the chat moving at the corner of our eye. Alright, Genobi's up here. There he is. Okay. Let's rock. Barbara at some point. I could do Barbara. Barbara is a pretty good build. I don't mind doing that one. Redshift cooldown's crazy. Don't Redshift and Moonlight have the same cooldown? Or is there like some janky like interactions with certain stats that reduce it a little more? You're nervous. What are you nervous for, bro? We're just chilling and playing. You're good. Don't sweat it, homie. Thanks again for trying the recommendation thread. I've been thinking about it for a while. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks for suggesting it. Gotta hit the road, but you guys have a good night. You too, brother. You too. Hopefully I freaking caught you before you finally left. I know I saw you message a little late there, buddy. You want a piece of Lionheart if you jump in? All right, bro. Yeah, Lionheart's like I think the second recreation I ever did, and the color scheme just looks super tight, dude. I think that one I might have to update, though. Much better at building things now. I don't know if I ever, like, updated it. Dang, you got a double Zim oscillator. We get some oscillator battle. That color scheme looks tough, dude. I'm liking that. Alright, here we go. Get a little freaking Demon Blade. Yep, got him. Got him. Oh, you might die from this. Oh my god, bro. Double earshot is ridiculous. Finish with a blade. Style on him. Nice, dude. Whew. I heard that assault armor starting. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna freaking slice him in time. Oh yeah, fast cooldown, more demand if you want its damage to compare to Redshift. Why did I miss out on the fact that it's a faster cooldown? Demon Blade. Uh oh, lost sight of my opponent. Time to did. Oh, I was about to quick time, didn't need to. Little scutter action. Blade. Nice. Might be over. Oh my god, bro. The damage is so ridiculous on double earshot. My bad, bro. Everyone wanted to see Genobi next. I had to play him. Freaking double earshot's so stupid. It really is. Bankrupt us with AC repairs. Yeah, my bad, McCoy. Yikes, man. Freaking disgusting build. I landed like both Demon Blades I did too. That's the jacked up part. I was kind of like on point with those. Alright. Trial by fire for the C rank. Yeah, I know. You gotta make me feel. Alright. We're gonna run it back. Don't go anywhere, McCoy. Don't go anywhere. We're running it back. Run it back. I'm gonna choose something that isn't as cheesy, bro. Let me choose something a little more balanced. We'll do Birth Bomb. Birth Bomb's a good build. Birth Bomb's a pretty good build. Oh, you took off. Damn. I didn't say it quick enough. I feel like it just got bullied. You can jump back in, bro. We'll run it back. It's all good. We'll run it back, and then you can bounce off to someone else after this one's over. I completely forgot. I just play against you guys normally. A lot of time I don't pay attention to your ranks. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people stay like lower rank on purpose. So I completely forgot. I'm like, I'm over here using double earshot against the homie, bro. This man's still trying to freaking get beast mode. Double earshot's carrying to A rank. That's the thing in this game too. Is like weapons that just hit really hard will take you pretty far because everybody makes mistakes. You know what I mean? And with things like double earshots, like if you mess up and eat double earshots, it'll turn the whole game around, no matter how good of a player you are. Like all it takes is like one mistake and they catch you and that's it. It's a wrap. Do you like we butter the bread with butter? I don't know the reference, I don't think. Yo, hoist that rag. What up, bro? Run Pulverizer and terrorize them. Ah, it's jacked up. Come on, Cryptic. That's jacked up, bro. To go run even more cheesy build. Alright. Oh, I just come in hot, bro. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't want to do 2 hits. Damn, them freaking skips, dude. Wow, I didn't even hit one piece of them. Okay. Eternal fadeaway. There you go, Bazooka got you that time. And I forgot you had assault. Oh my god, I forgot you had assault. Well, now that I know that, I'm gonna have to be smarter about when I use my freaking pulse armor. Gotta be careful here. We butter the bread with butter. Alright. I'll check it out, dude. Wow, that hit! Magical fairy dust. Wow, that hit too. Eternal fade away. Alright, let me manage our energy better. Bleed? Nope. Should have canceled one more time. Alright, gotta be careful. Nice, one hit. Bazooka. That went over the shoulder. We're gonna pop this now ahead of time. just to avoid any mistakes with freaking Trenels. I mean, assault armor. And bro. Alright, out the missiles. There we go. I catch you after your skips. Woo! Surprised that whiffed. Oh, that didn't hit either. That didn't hit either! Oh, we're in the danger zone now.
50%.
One bad hit from the double zims, it'll be over for me. Nice, there it is. Yeah, I gotta try and lure you into the air. Because your reverse joint dodge is not gonna be as good in the air. If we're talking metal bands, a fun name, Slice the Cake is another good one. Alright, snipe! Wow! Alright, it did hit. I was about to say, I'm like, there ain't no way that just crashed directly into him and didn't register. Oh, guy! We got the freaking melee boosters on here too, bro. I'm surprised we made that freaking melee. I think we win here. Yep. The angle was right, and he wasn't yet on the ground. Ooh, good fight. All right, yeah, that was much better fight for you that time, because you didn't get cheese with double air shot. Good fight, brother. Powerwolf's a great band. All right, let's go ahead, and now we'll go back down the list here, and we'll stay on. Who are we gonna do after Genobi initially? One of you guys mentioned another recreation build after the Genobi one that I was going to use. If anyone remembers, just go ahead and remind me because I'll bust it out. Alright, Twisted, take it easy, bro. Always good to see you pop in. Appreciate it. Barbaroy, yes. We're going to use Barbaroy next. Thank you. And Lionheart. Yes, Lionheart as well. Are you in the room right now, Cryptic? Am I saving Lionheart for you? Who wanted Lionheart initially? Hold on, before we start this. You know what? We'll go ahead. We'll swap to Barbaroy now. Barbaroy should be in the 4th slot area for Gen 4, because one of the earlier ones I did. There he is. That's right, your PC. Not your, you know why I asked that, Cryptic? Because your freaking, what's it called? Your YouTube profile pic reminds me of another person that plays on PlayStation. I'll put this crown next to my name. Oh, you can't. That's right, Project. All right, so we're gonna save Lionheart for Project. I gotta remember that. Thanks, Tom. I'm glad you like it. I put in a little extra effort into that one, because like the colors, like there's nothing crazy about like his basic colors, so I want to try and at least like replicate the core a little bit, you know what I mean? Impersonation's a crime. Alright. Trying to make sure I freaking drink water, bro. I'm getting better at it. Still not the greatest at it, though. At least in terms of streaming. Alright. Yeah, this build does really well considering the fact that we have Ron's AR on it. For whatever reason. Been slacking on your water lately? Yeah, me too. Usually I'm like pretty good. I always have like water with me and stuff like that, but I don't know, like the past like few weeks, I just haven't been drinking much at all. I can put RF on that. I can't remember the exact reason why I chose AR instead. There is a reason, I just can't remember exactly why I chose it. It might have been to like mimic like whatever he had on the right side, or just going like purely for looks. But there is a reason why I have AR on it. I think. Wow! Not only do we barrel snuff, then we ate a raw bunk for our troubles, dude. Oh, it's assault. That's right, I have that too. Because I'm a next. Ah! Yes, sir. Alright, after that raw bunk, I thought I was about to freaking just get destroyed, but that's why you never give up, bro. You can always bring it back. Looks, the AR and AC4 looks like that somewhat. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. Get up close and personal. Drop down that Huxley. Huxley takes a million years to freaking reload. Nah, bro, I'm not falling for it again. Oh, I did this assault too soon. Yeah, I shouldn't even bothered. That's right. At least I avoided freaking the impact. Going in. Woo. Yeah, Barbaroy is fast too. So we can play like a next top speed action. There it is. There it is, man. Telling you, this thing shouldn't do good, but it does all right. It does pretty damn solid considering. Is assault armor affected by EN spec? No. Assault armor is affected by coral generators, though. It'll hit harder with a coral generator. Yeah, I thought that raw bug was gonna hit harder too. Funnily enough, you had parts that could make your assault armor one-shot everything around you and fire. Yeah, yep. I thought that was pretty cool about like Foranza. You could kind of go like assault armor build and stuff like that. All right, go from the top. Make our way down. All right, we'll stay on Barbaroy for this one. Well, Volteo played earlier, and so did Rama King, so we'll get in some people that have yet to play yet. So Cypher and Claytus will do. And then we'll bounce back to the top. Yeah, Coral Gens can be tricky to use. Oh, Broken Soul in the house. Yeah, Assault Armor and freaking 4th Gen is nutty, dude. Especially because you can, like, spam the hell out of it, too. It's like, as long as you have Primal Armor up, you can Assault Armor. That was, like, something that kind of surprised me when I was going through the game. I forget who it was I was fighting. I was, like, spamming, like, Assault Armor. Like, every time I got close, it was just Assault Armor, Assault Armor. I was like, what the hell is going on, bro? I hope they bring back left and right weight balance so you can feel like you have a second job. Stabilizers did take like some time, bro. Try and get like the right stats you wanted. Bring back versus ECM. Night vision, yeah, bring back night vision. I wouldn't mind that. Nice little extra like gameplay element. I was surprised we didn't have night vision in freaking 4 Answer, bro. Well, Gen 4, dude. You have missions that take place in just complete darkness. And you mean to tell me Gen 3 ACs from Last Raven and Nexus have night vision, but Next don't? I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that. Woo! That pressure on them. Ooh, I didn't expect you to do that there. Probably should have been right. Wow, that still clipped me. Damn, and your assault boost made me think you were coming in too. Well, now things get much harder. Wow, that kid got me! What the freak? Oh, that clipped me too. Uh-oh. That kid got me too! Why is that still hitting me from like mad delayed? Alright, well, we're gonna have to look out for kicks. Because that looks silly as hell. Alright. We're gonna have to freaking have to play accordingly. That was ridiculous. Duos are actually pretty good against tetrapods that float too, so I might just have to try and weaken you a little bit with the duos. Force you to use your energy a little bit. Wow, dude, those came out so late. What the freak? Alright. There you go, get that in there. Oh, you ran out of energy, you can't cancel it, huh? Oh no, you didn't, you just kept it out there. You just beast moded. Here comes the kick, yep. Alright. Need to get this stagger. Alright, I'm ready for it this time. Ready for it that time. Wow, oh yeah, alright, so we have like a little bit of a connection thing, because that freaking shotgun extension came out madly. I think those missiles did make it around. Alright, that's what's going on. Yep, there's a duos, as I said. Good against tetrapods.
At 50%.
I see you charging it, bro. Woo. Alright, watch out for kicks. Taking a kick here would be very bad for me. Utilize this cover. For a kick of my own. Nope, shouldn't have done it. Or at least it wasn't freaking a single charge. If that was a single charge, I might have got staggered there. Almost lost if that wasn't the noodle. level 2 walls should hit way harder. I feel like it should too, honestly. It really should. It should be one of the scariest weapons of the game. Just to go with that freaking sound and the look of it. Alright, missiles. Try and freaking waste your energy. Oh, that... Oh, boy. That still pieced me up a little bit. And he's going for the noodle, dude. Oh, God. I was trying to get that... Wow, that bazooka got me. What the freak, dude? Should get the stagger here. Yep. That should land as well. Yep. Get huge damage on the... Wow! Hello? Looked like you shot in a whole different direction. What the freak was that? Alright, we made it. We made it. We still ended up winning. Good fight, bro. Freaking, hey, man. I feel like I was playing against freaking Hit from Dragon Ball right there. Little time skips. Lightweight. Whoa, such a tricky build. It's terrifying. Good match, good match. Alright, let's go. I think we said we're going to do Cletus next. And then I don't think we played against Lycan yet, so we'll do Lycan after that. We'll hang out these guys, and we'll jump back to the top and grab you guys that fought earlier. Alright. Do we just keep going with... Oh, we said we are going to do Control Agent at one point. Alright. I was ready. Want a way to hold only level 2 and not move on to level 3. Yeah, that would be a nice quality of life thing, Ramen King, honestly. Like, once you get to like just having like an extra button to like lock in your charge. That'd be great. Alright, Cletus, me and you, brother. Game Boy gets you killed on ranked. It's very high risk, high roll. It is. I try to do like Demon Blade. Usually, I try to do Demon Blade like max range if I can. Just because it comes out so quick, where you usually can catch someone like before they can react to it, even if they are far away. And then also that way, if I do with it, it's not the end of the world because they already backed up and got out of range to be able to punish me anyway. But that, it's kind of like a dangerous game playing that. Because they could just like expect it and just stay back anyway and you whiff it and get nothing for it regardless. Yeah, that's a good point, Broken Soul. And like in the cutscene when he shoots it out, it is just like a straight freaking beam that he just rips across the floor. It's not like all noodly. Ooh, cool looking build, dude. Just double melee? Like you got like the extra light on the shoulder there too. Secret fourth fire mode, that sand blast everything. You don't want to get sand blasted, bro. Oh man, I remember in high school, I took my shop class because my high school was a vocational school, and I took diesel. Oh, I was supposed to charge that. That was a mistake. And we had a sandblaster in the shop. And at one point, no one said anything for whatever reason. Just dumb high schools. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have figured you had. All right, wait. We're still in the game. Hold on. Someone should have said something that the gloves inside the sandblaster had like a hole in it. Like you would use it. Oh, damn. My drone saved me, bro. Holy crap. Interrupted my blade. The glove had a freaking hole in it. And everyone that used it would just be talking about it was like, oh, it kind of tingly, hurts my hand a little bit, like hurts my fingers. Like, yeah, because you're sandblasting your skin, bro. It's just stupid high schools. No one said anything. We're just like laughing about it, like freaking waiting for someone else to notice and stuff. Freaking teachers didn't even know, bro. Over here freaking ripping the skin off our freaking hands, bro. Stupid. Wow, that kick saved you. Oh, God. I should. Why do I keep doing that, bro? I'm choosing the worst time to choose freaking. Wow, how did you not barrel snuff? Your gun is literally like inside, facing the whole opposite direction. That's jacked up. Freaking A. Have you seen the decals some Japanese players put on the ACs? It looks, yeah, some people's decal work is ridiculous, dude. Like, absolutely insane. Alright. So, I need to pay attention and not freaking use my pulse armor in a stupid way. Alright, drones are out since we finally have a chance to dodge that. Wow, you still got that kick. It's alright, I'll trade that for... I'll trade a neutral for a freaking charge. I'm gonna pop this now. Yep. Should... Yeah, alright, there you go. Avoided the freaking stagger. I'll take it. Ah! Hold a kick for your troubles. Bink. Bink. There it is. Clean. Whether or not I won that depended entirely on if I could successfully freaking pulse armor. And not do it grounded with like no energy like a freaking fool. Good fight, brother. Welding gloves had a hole in the thumb, and one day I found out what cooked human flesh smells like. Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Alright, 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 alright. We'll bust out next. We'll do Royal Mist. We'll do some Royal Mist. Me versus Lycan. Why we cannot cross-share builds and emblems from soft money, please take it. I really hope whatever they do next for Armored that we get like cross-platform, bro. Like, it just makes so much sense to be able to like share things, and obviously just to have like the player base not be split too. Like, not having like cross-platform stuff kind of like sucks, and like nowadays, just the way games are made and stuff, it just feels like a necessity. Someone should challenge Thrife's Hemlock. That'd be interesting. Hemlock's like a little janky, but it's also pretty solid too. Good luck, bro. I don't know if you're gonna need it. I think you should be fine. NPCs in 6 don't follow old gen mechanics of guns. They charge faster and etc. Yeah. Hemlock is the build I used in... it was last Raven, right? I think, Hemlock is my last Raven build. I recreated it in Armored Core 6. I made a video on it, like, a while back. Yeah, share codes at least should be cross-platform. Like, I'll say that, like, Turbo, like, legit. That was one that scratched my head where I knew the game wasn't crossplay, but, the first time I learned that share IDs and stuff were not freaking cosplay, kind of, like, blew my mind. I'm like, why is that a thing? Ooh, supplies, dude. That one looks nice. Yeah, Hemlock was my main last Raven build, because I had a few last Raven builds. That was like one of the only Armored Core games where I made like multiple builds to stick in just like one main one. Or like altering one of them. Uh-oh. Where you at, bro? Man, gonna be aura farming somewhere. There you are. I see you! Little gem. 16. Damn, the cancels. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're doing okay. Little gem? Nope. That should stagger you. Yep. Yeah, I knew we weren't gonna make the freaking extension. I'm surprised we dodged that, that earshot, though, considering how freaking huge we are. Oh, that hit? No bottoms? No? I can't believe that these earshots are not hitting me. You like stay at the perfect range where I feel like I can't like actually go for a kick because I'll fly past you. Stop block! I got the hit by the AoE on that. Bro. I can't. Alright, just pop this. Yeah, it should be, I was about to say, it should be enough to kill you. You're lightweight. You like play at the perfect range where I just couldn't make anything happen aside from the missiles. I got carried by my missiles on this one. What the freak? Alright, Crab. I'll be here. Alright. Missile action at? Where you at? I mean, last time you were over there, so you're just going the long way? Take to the sky, get bird's eye view. Where the hell is you at, bro? I'm lost. This man playing hide and seek, huh? I thought I saw you for a second. Did something just shoot at me? I feel like I just got shot by a laser. What was that noise? Oh yeah, I'm getting shot. Alright, there you are. Might be blind. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yo, bro. The range you're playing at is... Alright, there we go. It's messing me up. Beautiful. Beautiful. 16 big damage. Woo! Nice little gem. 16 finish. Just slow approach. Good fight, bro. Damn, that royal mist. Sneaky breaky. Thrive needing glasses confirmed. Try to get a kill at Walt level 2 on begging. I could try. I could see if I could do that at some point. Alright, Jordan. Oh, horse that rag in the room, bro. What's good? Alright, I feel like I said I was gonna use another build here. Ooh, do we do Lucid? No, we said we're gonna do Hemlock. Hemlock it is. This one doesn't translate the greatest Armor Core 6, but it does pretty decent. 60's the face from Stan is devious. You know, I had to do it, bro. You know, just a little slide up there. Because I can't walk, because, you know, I got them huge fat snail cankles over there, bro. Can't even take steps. Just gotta glide every... Just slowly freaking drive up like you're on a Segway. 16. Threat eliminated. When in doubt, aggression times 10. I like that way of thinking, bro. The place or 9 ball. Chose the place. Both are cool. Friday the 13th Spook Strats. That's right, we're going to be streaming on another Friday the 13th. Yeah, the slow punish freaking... Yeah, that's one of my favorites, bro. Just because it was such a delay, too. Like, the airshot took so long to come out. Just stand there, just see the freaking cannon. Just lower down. It's like Looney Tune, big barrel in your face. Bong! Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got this troll map again. Alright, yeah, I got Pistol Harris. Means I gotta play a little bit close. Hold on a second. Staggering pretty quick. Alright. Hemlock's better than I remember already. Better than I remember already. Wow, that pushed me away. Alright, we're just gonna shoot this in the raw. There it is. Back up. We do have range. Should get the stagger here first. I'm spamming my pistol too much. Maybe not. Yo, my health! I just noticed my health! What the freak? Eat this while you're down there! Wow, no AoE? Alright, we just gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Just float around. I have the advantage on this map. I could do this forever. I could probably just, like, chill out here the whole match. Yep, this map. This map right here. Alright, let's go ahead. Damn, this build looks cool, dude. I feel like I did a good job recreating this, man. It looks pretty damn similar to how my last Raven build looked, honestly. Alright, you are above. Pew pew time? Missile action? What you doing over there? Alright, I guess we'll just poke with the Harris and try to range of the pistol. Just cover. Then play aggressive. Aha! There it is. You're doing damage though, bro. Alright. Pop this. Just, you know, because assault armor habits. Oh, we're on that ass, bro. This build kind of fast. This build kind of fast. Hold that. Bang! Damn. The rush down with the freaking spinneroonie kick. Damn, that was a cool finish. I like that. GG, bro. Yeah, for some reason, for some reason in my head, I remembered like Hemlock not translating well to this game, but I mean it do kind of nice, bro. It's surprisingly well balanced. Good fight, dude. I kind of want to run it again. That's what Broken Soul got here. Broken Soul usually runs some freaking pretty powerful stuff, so I might get beat up here. Damn, I see that Crawdont freaking, what's it called? That Crawdon emblem too. Hey, what up, Tron? Are you in there? I see you at the top over there, dude. This is what I was talking about, Cryptic. They had it usually runs like a similar emblem to what your profile picture is on YouTube. Yes, you next, Volteo, right after the match of Broke a Soul. Yep. All right, Project. Good seeing y'all. Keep an eye out. See if you can pop in again later. If not, it's all good. Can't Demon Blade? It takes some practice. I'd say try not to like overcomplicate it. Like it's much simpler than you would expect it to be. Alexander, what up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Having some pretty great matches today. Feeling good. It's all good vibes. How you doing today, brother? Chilling. Good day at work. Oh, this map again, bro. Why? Why are they doing this? Well, let's see a Broken Soul guy here. Ooh, LRA, Ludlow. Good combo. 4-slot missiles. That build looks nice, dude. I don't know, like the color of the freaking eyes just it's glowing real good, dude. That little bit of freaking blue on the shoulder too. Ooh, kick for kick. Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna stagger you there. Ooh, that damage. Please tell me you don't have assault. Nope. Alright, we're good. We need to manually reload this freaking this Harris here. Gonna have it up to the pistol. Damn, the kick's coming in hot. Alright, bro. Hold this. Oh no, that didn't hit. Oh, we might die. With the fadeaway? Damn it, bro. It took too long to freaking raise up. Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Surprise! Damn, good dodge. That didn't hit either. Oh, we're gonna die, bro. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. He's just waiting for me, too. Waiting for my energy to run out. Oh, I'm not gonna make it! Damn it, dude! I thought I could cruise to the freaking... the damn pipes, bro! Damn it! Yeah, I'm feeling much better, Alex. I thought I could cruise over there. That's the only reason I dropped down at that point in time. Yeah, I was running out of energy, but... Ay, ay, ay. No kicks are free anymore. I'm gonna light you up. Nice. Big punish. Get that kick. Charge shot, too. Okay, we whiff the freaking stun needle. We need to not use the stun needle so much in the neutral. Kinda messing me up. Nice. I think that's it. Clean! Damn, that freaking thing sent him, bro. It just knocked him off this. You got punted by that stun needle, bro. Yep, I died from a bad fall in the Clipsal. That's it. I tried to rebuild the Mirage from Nexus yet. I have not. That is one I need to do, though. Alright, you are above. Chilling up there, huh? Woo! Alright, stop spamming the pistol, otherwise you're gonna miss everything. Get out a kick, maybe? No? Alright. Yeah, we need to reload here before we go for a punish. Keep the pressure up. Perfect timing to pop his expansion. Since you're so close, I'll pop mine. Beautiful. Now I can actually catch you if you run. Assuming you don't hit the wall like that. And a charge shot follow up too, off that stun needle. Gotta be careful though, because you do hurt quite a bit. Going for a charge shot, huh? Alright, bro. Damn plasmas, dude. Alright, going for stun needle on the raw would cause me to die, unless I float. Alright, we're good. Woo! Kick action? Yep, there it is. Stun needle. Nice, dude! Let's go! I think I go for a stun needle there because I was expecting you to go for a kick, so I was hoping to like catch you with it, but that works out too. Good fight, man. Hopefully we can get off this damn map now. Hey, the old Moses, what's good? Alright, back to the top, back to the top. Volteo. Alright, what else do we run? Do we run Zenata? Damn, look, we got the pulverizer freaking... Why does this always happen? This happened last time too, right? With the pulverizer decals on Fascinator because it's like bugged out. See if we can get a little noodle finish here. Wait, what? Yes, shorty anyway. I was like tripping. I'm like, what the hell are we looking at here? Yeah, good fight, Broker Soul. I'm glad you had fun. I like that match. I had fun with it. Even had a fall to my death situation. I was like, no. If I have to choose between Lock Station and that one, I'll choose that one. I've had enough Lock Station for a lifetime. For some reason, on both like PC and freaking PlayStation, anytime I jump into rank, bro, it's like it's constantly Lock Station, dude. Like it never stops. Yeah, you can pop in again, McCoy. The rooms that like the spots have opened up, they haven't been like filling super fast, so I don't think like anyone's really super waiting to try and get in. At least I don't think. If anyone's trying to like get in to get a match, let me know, because we are gonna do like rank soon too. So this would be the time to get the match. All right, Ramen King. GG. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for having fun and chilling the stream, man. I appreciate it. All right, I didn't even look at what freaking map we're on at first. I thought it was Lock Station. Almost panicked. Double LRA and the big purple heavy Tetra with a shield. Oh, snap. That shield's gonna shut down my freaking noodle blaster, bro. That's jacked up. I see you. I see you. Might be out of range. Yeah, it looks like we are. Huge map. There you go, a little point blank noodle. Alright, we're good, we're good. On that freaking shield. Remember, I got this bubble action in the back. Supplementary damage. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, son? You don't know about the Fascinator. This is a Zenata ski. Legendary Ravon. Yeah! So you don't have to worry about arms doing overburden if you just get point blank in their face. That's the way around it. I'm gonna go for that second stage finish. I'm gonna try. I'm the best try to kill a shield of one that can't block everything. Alright. Where you at, bruh? I don't like this. You could be... Alright, there you are. I had to cancel that real quick. You could be freaking creeping up behind me. Oh, I thought I could get out in time before that touched me. Damn, dude, that got me too. And I overheated my freaking bubbles. Not good. Go get in there. Alright, back up. That shield, the bubbles. Chilling, we're chilling. Nice. Damn, double charge? We're fast though. We're fast as hell. I think you understand just how fast I really am. Alright. Come on. The stagger. Oh, damn it, bro. I got greedy. I wanted to try and get the noodle finish, bro. I had expansion. I just realized I had expansion. Fail, dude. Oh my goodness. We could have did it too. Well, there's that. Well, you've been chilling over here at the beginning every time. Yep, so there you are. Ooh, good cancels. Alright. So far, so good. We're not getting hit by a whole lot. Punish that shield. Alright, we're good. We overheated like everything, so we're not really that good. Bubble action. Okay. Oh, Dip City, huh? Alright, do we get greedy here and go for it again? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. Get him! Yes! Hell yeah! Oh, there's nothing left. Vaporized. Good fight, bro. I had to do it. I had to do it. You guys said you wanted to see it. Let's go. All right, Cryptic. All right. What am I doing here? Oh, gotta change the freaking things real quick. Beta. I kind of want to play Fascinated again. I do like the normal version, like weapon loadout more, but this one actually feels kind of nice too. I think this one just got better because of the buffs to both Ludlow and Claw Rifle, so now it's actually like pretty damn mean. Whereas when I first made it, neither of those had gotten buffed yet. Crestfallen, what up, what up? Good to see you. Bonk Zerka too, what's good? Ranky. I'm missing some of you guys here. From a guy who's old enough to have played AC1 when it first came out that no longer has the time, I enjoy watching you. Have a great night. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Fox. Old Ravens represent. Damn, there it is for the noodle beam, bae. $7, bro. That's pretty generous. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. I'm always freaking thankful for whatever you guys donate, dude. All the generosity is always welcome. With freaking $1, $2, whatever. You guys know it's going towards freaking food for me. And obviously, you know, because, you know, I'd like to do this for a living too. So that helps out as well, right? That goes towards the freaking Thrive Channel Fund. Help me freaking work on some more stuff. What's up? Eating dinner while watching the stream. Hell yeah. I'm glad you chose me to freaking be entertainment while you eat, dude. Appreciate that. It's Canadian, so I'm in the trenches. Show no mercy, damn. Get them toppings, that's it, bro. Laser shotgun, laser pistol. Alright, so that's gonna be a lot of damage output. You got some good freaking mid-range capability too, actually. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Gotta try and go for it in the beginning every time. Pull some of this. A little wiggle action. Well, none of that hit. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh boy. Yeah, you getting up close and personal too, bro. Alright. Alright, we avoided that, so that's a good thing. We overheated the freaking bubbles. That's not a good thing. Come on, Walt, come back, please. I need the Walt. Woo! Get him! Alright, some solid damage. Uh-oh. What do you have, terminal? No, you have pulse. Alright. Bubbles can deal with that. Oh, boy, it's coming down to the wire. Oh, don't let me stay far away, though. Where you going? Where you going, bro? Hit you with a little tail end of it. Hit you with a little tail end of it. Nice, dude. That's what's cool about the Walt rifle, bro. It's like if people pull away too far, like you can just harass them all day with the freaking noodle blaster, dude. Wet pool noodle hurts, bro. Bare skin, hot summer day, maybe you're sunburned already. Take a thwack to that in the back, bro. That stuff's no joke. Alright, that's not gonna hit. We need to stop. We need to stop. Alright, missiles coming out. Yep, avoid that kick. Woo! Down. Oh, we should reload that Ludlow. I just realized we went in with it freaking almost completely empty. That was silly. Alright, should get good punish here. Yep, damn that damage, dude. Oh boy. Damn, you knew exactly when to let that go, bro. You knew what I was looking for. You knew when I was gonna try and do that freaking pulse armor. Alright, it's coming down to the wire again. Alright, bro. Find ourselves in a repeat. You haven't shot the missiles yet. That was supposed to be Noodle. Oh god. Damn lasers, bro. Still ricocheting. We have a full freaking... Ah! Why'd I stop my charge? Bro, I thought I had a single charge ready to rip. What the freak? Hit it with something! Jump for the splits. Die! Oh, the missiles! Damn it, bro. Oh my god. Single charge. No, bro. I shouldn't have stanced myself. Shouldn't have stanced myself. Damn, good fight. He ended up using dominoes earlier. Hoist. Alright. We'll pop off. Noodle foot for your troubles. Ooh. Whoa! I don't know why that went that way, but I appreciate that. Damn, I forgot about the splits, dude. Oh, God. There you go. Let's little Walt rifle action. Stop overheating the bubbles, though. And I overheated the Walt. That's not good. Little Superman chase on him. Nice. Do that shield. Pop this since you're right on top of me. Sweet. Alright, need to let stuff cool down. Wow, surprised you did that. Nice, dude. We needed that hit. That was huge. Getting low on health, though. To get on top of you in case you stop running to reset. Beautiful. Alright, we cleaned it up. Fascinator. Beautiful. Alright. What do I want to use next for a build? Good fight, bro. It's always a blast playing against you, man. Freaking dude, this build looks so tight. It's like one of my favorite ones, dude. It just came out so awesome, dude. Alright. Let's get Hoyt that rag in here. What am I gonna play against you this time, bro? Do we go Venom? I'm tempted. Very tempted. What's Veo rocking? I feel like you're gonna bust out a tank on me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. We could do Clover Knight. Clover Knight's pretty decent. We haven't used this build in a long time. Let's do it. How is an AC compared to an Eva? I don't know enough about Evangelion. I haven't finished the series. I forget when I stopped, but I've seen a little bit of it. I think ACs will probably slap up Evas. In terms of size, I couldn't answer that either. Someone else probably have to tell you. Because I think they're probably around... They gotta be around like a similar size to ACs, right? I feel like I've seen Evas towering over buildings before, and ACs kind of do the same too, depending on what game you're looking at. Because I always think of like Amakor 2, Murakumo Dome, where you kind of just like dwarfing some of those freaking buildings. But yeah, I wouldn't be the one to ask. I don't know enough about the series. Oh, man, bro. I feel like I should have chose something with a little more offense here. Yikes, dude. Alright, here we go. I do have LRB. There you go. I do have missiles, too. Oh, that hit me. No! I stay underneath you. There you go. Missiles are going to put in most of the work. Damn Majestics, dude. Just be calm. Don't panic dodge, and we should be okay. All right, pop this now before we take too much damage. Come on, bro. Oh, that went over his head. That's okay. That's okay. LRB is nasty. It does it all. It's long range, close range. Punish off neutral hits. Charge shot punish. Alright, you should have... Ah, he has assault. I was about to say he should have the air shot up. Nice. Use that little dune for cover. Oh, clean. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, I gotta be like super patient when I decide to dodge. I have to. I have no choice. Is this ranked? No, not right now. Right now, this is still just freaking... What's it called? Custom lobbies with you guys. I'm gonna pop into ranked in like a couple more matches. I just noticed the time. We've been streaming for a while. Alright, back up. plenty of shot. Here's the other one. Other Majestics. Damn, overheated my freaking LRB. It's not good. Hello? What the hell had just happened? I don't know what happened there, but screw it. There you go. LRB punish. Beautiful. Yeah, Majestic. Be careful here. Woo! Woo! Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this one. Wow, I'm surprised that whiffed.
AP at 50%.
Oh, yep, that'll hit. Freaking flew my face into that one. Kill him, quick! Something, bro! The double! Yo, bro, the double kill and it went to him. Come on. Damn, dude. Yikes, man. Hop off. Here we go. Woo! Missile for your troubles? Damn freaking Majestic, bro. Glad that whiffed. That hit my feet, though. My toes. Oh my god, chose the wrong time to shoot that. Out for the second one, yep. Trying to stay underneath him, throw off that aim. Oh, that hit me. Alright, he has assault though. We're in a good position here as long as we don't mess up and get hit by the assault. Okay, there it is. I think that's game. It's not game, not yet. He still has plenty of health. Dude, the beeps. The beeps don't stop. Alright, there we go. Freaking A, man. I had to stay that mid-range forever, man. Good fight, brother. Holy hell. Whew. Can you bring something that doesn't have an explosive? I'm using one. I don't want to have a mirror match with that. I feel like I won't learn as much. Alright, yeah, we can do that 9-breaker. Something without explosive thrower. Alright, we're gonna do, I think, 3 more matches. We're gonna do 9-breaker, Paladin, and we'll do Cautious, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some ranked for a little bit. Alright, something without explosive thrower. Let's do freaking Lionheart. Double check my freaking internals. I feel like this should be fine. Kind of want to run. No, we need the lock on for the missile. That's all we have that. All right. So 9-breaker. All right. You need to stop them beeps. You need to stop. Makes you feel like you're intercepting the red guns. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on in that freaking mission. GG, brother. GG, hoist. That freaking... The one indicator just never stopped, bro. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Because you're going to be using explosive thrower, huh? This build is kind of tough to use. It's like a hit or miss type build. Mainly because of the right arm. The right arm freaking doesn't put out like enough pressure. But it can combo. It has a pretty gnarly combo if you can get it. Ah, Gatling explosive throw. Okay. With missiles. Alright. Here we go. Some lance action. See if we can soften you up with a little plasma to start off. Hold that! Wow! Alright, none of it. That's okay. Come on, missile, get him! Alright, Lance here. Should land. Yep. Beautiful. Oh god. We're good. When the plasma does land, it freaking hurts though, so that is a thing. Uh-oh. Alright, well at least we get rid of that. We need to back up so we can get this freaking Chronos to actually do something. right, Lance. Nice. You got hit with the AoE. That's it. Everything's on cooldown. All right, Gatlin. Panic for nothing, bro. I saw like everything red on the side of the screen. I'm like, what am I gonna finish it with? Code name for the large missile is called Boo. Is it really? I actually never knew that. All right, let's get this missile out early. And we just lost lock on, so we're gonna have to wait again. Go for the missiles. There we go. Chip damage, nice kick. Yep. Oh, wow, bro. Surprised you whiffed your kick. I'm surprised I missed my freaking lance. Here we go. Go from behind, so it hits him in the back. Not paying attention. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's all I was hoping for. Good fight, man. Whew. Does Coral Missile need a buff? I feel like it's in a good spot. Like, yeah, you can like cheese it by breaking its lock on like really easily. Like really easily. But at the same time, like when you don't break its lock on, it's pretty good. Like it's pretty freaking solid. You just have to have like the right distance to actually make use of it. I'm actually gonna run this build again. Crab Shadow has returned. The Boo missiles, old memories stop flooding the mind. I'd like to play through, I just noticed, Kyle. What up? What up, dude? I'd like to play through Armored Core 2 again. Maybe I'll do that, like, on a stream instead of making, like, a video about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tiny little buff on lock-on? I mean, maybe if they made it to where you can't, like, cheese it. But I don't know. The cheesing thing is kind of what makes it not, like, oppressive. Because it tracks really well. It's the fact that you can, like, ruin the tracking so easily. I don't know. It's like, in a weird spot. You guys are down to see me do an Armored Core 2 playthrough on stream, bro? Because I'll definitely do that. That's fun. We're doing ranked in one more match, Crab. Yeah, I do want to play a horror game, too. The last Armored Core France video will come out. I'm hoping, because I do want to do Armored Core 1 this week, like the playthrough. I do have some like other things I'm working on behind the scenes. You should see the Final France thing before Armored Core 1 playthrough comes out, like the first part, just because it's going to take a while to edit that when I do end up playing it. And I do want to do the France video before we start that up. Well, I'm going to try to work on either this weekend. It shouldn't take long to film that, depending on how much I get like destroyed, because that mission is ridiculous. Oh, God! Alright, Lance, save me. It did not. It did not. Alright, pop this now. I don't know if you have assault or not, so I'm back up. As I say that, I go for a neutral Lance. Yeah, it shouldn't take long for that Final France thing to come out. Because I spent like a ton of time S-ranking all the other missions and like preparation for it. With the kick. Lance should get you here though. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Yes, trying to not S-rank the last missions, just trying to complete Attack on Arteria Carpals on hard mode. So the 5v1. I'm not gonna make a video trying to S-rank that because I feel like it's gonna take forever just to beat it alone. Because I'm not gonna cheese it. You guys will see, right? I'm not gonna try and isolate them because I know you can isolate each one of them. It's a valid strategy where you kind of get like one or two of them stuck on the other side of the wall while the other two mess around with Old King. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna fight it. Like I'm gonna be in the thick of it the whole time, like in the middle of all of them. I'm not gonna isolate them, and then I'm not gonna cheese them by shooting like energy weapons behind the wall. I'm not gonna do like the assault armor strategy where you just freaking light them up on the way in, like one shot one of them on the way in. I'm essentially probably making it like way harder for myself than I need to, like honestly, but I don't know. You guys know I like challenging in freaking video games and like doing really difficult things, so I'm not surprised I'm gonna make myself so. What the hell, bro? You seen how far he went? Just slid across the floor like that. This man was on ice. What the freak was that? What the hell is that, bro? That looked ridiculous. Got booted. All right. So this is gonna be our last match right down here. The sarcophagus. Is that what I think it is, bro? Oh, okay. You got me scared, bro. There's I don't know if they still play or not. There's someone that runs a build called Sarcophagus that's like all missiles, and it's full missile kite. Like the strategy, we just shoot the missiles and just dip city. I thought that's what I was about to fight. Barchetta? Nah, Barchetta's cheesy. We'll do, cause Barchetta. Alright, I'll see myself out. We'll do Faust. Nah, we're not gonna do Iron Low. Iron Low's jacked up. You got a full missile, but you brawl. Yeah, like full missile brawl builds are pretty fun. Yeah, this is Faust from, I think this is from Silent Line. I don't think it's from the Armored Core 3 arena. Magus. Thanks for launching me to space with that Lance Thread. Hey, you're welcome, bro. It's already starting to get late, Voltail. Like we played a couple times. I want to get into ranked because I told everyone I play ranked. This is supposed to be the last one before ranked. Otherwise, we'll never get there. Because I can only stream for so long. But we can always, like next time I'm just playing like Armored Core 6 just for funsies or whatever, we can always freaking like set up like a little custom lobby to play each other, you know what I mean? I'm down with that, I don't mind. Alright. Here we go. This is a mega squishy build, so I gotta be smart about when I freaking decide to stance. Boy, nice little kick. Wow, that didn't stagger? Oh my god, bro. How are you not staggered yet? Uh-oh. Nice. Does Redshift punish? Oh, I just realized what expansion I have. Oh boy. Nice, we got the damage off in time. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't think the missile was gonna... I think you blinded yourself, bro. I think you blinded yourself. It's just a jump scare. Like I said, we can always open up a room together at freaking some other time, you know what I mean? That way it's just freaking two of us. Yo, G-Pow with the 5! If an AC anime were to be made, would you want to see AC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short stories still across the whole franchise original story? Despite the fact that I absolutely love Armored Core 2, I'd like to see, I think a Last Raven. But how would you do that if you don't do Nexus first? I mean, I guess you still could. Give like a little synopsis. I think a Last Raven anime would be bonkers, bro. Just because there's so much focus on the enemy Ravens, more so than like freaking, what's it called? Well, I got staggered by his pulse armor. More so than like corporate stuff, like corporation things. It's just all Ravens. It's a 24-hour war. Like everyone's trying to kill each other. All the characters involved. Dude, I think it'd be so sick, dude. Like honestly. Woo! I think a Last Raven would probably be like my personal pick, honestly. It'd be so sick. Thanks again, G-Power, bro. Thank you for that $5. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you for that, brother. Yeah, Last Raven would be a pretty short one, too. It wouldn't be, like, super drawn out, either. I think it'd be cool as hell. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and swap over to rank, because we did say we're going to do some rank this stream, right? Is there anything specific you guys want to see me play in ranked? Like a specific build? You want me to play the main build, or what? Because I'm essentially just going to freaking play something. I'm going to explain to you like my thought process. Make a little more analysis one. Because we haven't done ranked before. I know some of you guys are interested in seeing me do ranked. Because I might just run Silver Knight. Unless anyone has any suggestions. So I'll wait a second and see what you guys come up with. If you're down for me to just play Silver Knight, I'll just play Silver Knight. I'm cool with that too. What do you want to see, Guamtag? What are we talking here? Got anything featuring the Yaba? Alright, Tarbler. Appreciate it, man. Hey, have a good dinner. Go crazy, go stupid. We're just gonna bring some troll builds to ranked. Start with Knight, then mix it up. Wall to it, Zooks, and 4 loads of legs. Sailor Moon. Deal with Salt Boost spams, probably the single worst thing for me to deal with. I mean, alright. Yeah, so we'll change up. We'll do a bunch of different builds. We won't stick to like just one of them. I feel like that makes the most sense. Where's Usagi? She's not on page 1? We'll start off with Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's a pretty solid build anyway. Yeah, jacked. It's so good. It's so good. All right, we'll do Sailor Moon first. I could try and do some Goku too. Sailor Moon's too powerful for ranked. She is pretty strong. Taco Boy. You can't hate it, bro. It's the best. Come on. Bames John is forever like one of my favorites too. That's so ridiculous. Oh, you never seen this, Jack Dog? You never seen my Spooter Moon, bro? My Comic-Con Sailor Moon? Been lifting. Sailor Moon. That freaking guy, Tyler Sherlin, bro. Alright. So, right off the rip, double bazooka. The fact that he has Javelin means I don't have to play as cautious because Javelin is a little bit easier to avoid than the Majestic. And if it does clip me, I'm fast enough where I can get out of the rest of the detonation range, so I'm not too worried about that. And then Fasan, unless he goes to like a lot of snipes, I don't really have to worry about that if he gets a good punish. So yeah, we got a nice stagger nice and early already, because Sailor Moon was disgusting build. Yep, Javelin's up, so yeah, that's fine. We eat that, it's not the end of the world. We have to watch out for that LCB though. In this situation, I'm gonna either back off and see if he's gonna let me reset, or I get ready to pop my pulse. So I gotta reset, so we're good to go. See, I just want to stay in Assault Boost as much as I can, just to try and throw off his FCS, and so we can hopefully avoid these freaking bazookas. I'm gonna fade away here. Every time we punch, you want to fade away so we can get a reset, which we do. And I just want to bunny hop every now and then just to avoid the freaking Fasan. We don't want to get caught in any Fasan AoE. I'm thinking maybe a full charge Moonlight head as he comes around the corner if he gets impatient. But we'll do it in the air. Yep, there it is. All right, beautiful. Kind of dangerous doing that because he could have just let the back weapons rip instead. But I was banking on the fact that I hadn't gone for any full charge Moonlights that I could get away with that. But probably not the best thing to do. Why do you hate it? I don't think it's VE20B on Sailor Moon. It might be. It might be. Because some of these weapons aren't, like, mega intensive. Alright, that was not good. So in that situation, nothing stopped me from just playing far back and just letting that fall off. I gained nothing by going in with that much stagger, especially on a lightweight. A lot of times you'll save yourself a lot of headaches if you just disengage if you start off like bad like that. Got Moonlight in the raw here, just hopefully get that stagger. Then we're just going to back up. He has Assault. And we'll just take cover. Get a nice little reset again. Take advantage of the fact they're a lightweight and freaking back off when you can. Especially if they're slower, if they just hang too far back. So, I'm going to poke them a little bit, wait for them to get impatient. And we're going to do a little quick little Moonlight thing just to tap them. There you go. I just don't want to overcommit because I don't want to eat 2 bazookas back to back because I will die. We'll Assault Boost so we get that extra stagger faster. That's the thing too, right? You don't have to assault boost all the time. It's definitely like one of the best tools in the game. Oh god! We're good. We're okay. Definitely one of the best tools in the game, and I think you should assault boost whenever you can. But you don't have to. I see a lot of guys kind of just like floating around a lot of time, and they never use assault boost. You at least want to go on an assault boost when someone's about to get staggered, because that extra increase to your impact is going to make a world of difference between whether or not you stagger them first or you take advantage of a situation. This dude probably can't believe what he's losing to. Moon for some power! Make up! Alright, so we did Sailor Moon. We'll, I guess we could... Well, we'll save Goku. I'm trying to think, like, what's a little unorthodox build that's also solid that we can kind of try and talk about here. Brass Sparrow's a pretty good one to talk about, because this one requires a little bit of patience as well. You know, there's a little lightweight action here. Thinking boat is the best way to learn how to assault boost. Well, the only thing with boat is that when you're going against kites, you're assault boosting at them, right? The speed's there and it's great, but when they loop over your head to break your damn, we caught Robot Murloc out in the freaking wild, bro. He said, "No more lobby, huh? I got you." We can do War Pig next as well, the Crow. But, yeah, I lost my train of thought. The freaking Robot Murloc jump scare. Alright, so he's got Zim. I forgot what was on his other side. This one, we just want to play more mid-range. And we want to stay as grounded as possible so we can take advantage of the freaking, like, high grounded quick boost speed on the Nocturne so you can avoid that Zimmy. Because even though it's one Zimmy, it still adds up. Like, a good freaking Zim Joust will put a whole lot of pressure on me, especially because I'm lightweight. Yeah, so this is nice and slow. Take it easy. Get a couple little freaking sprays on him. Yeah, let him get too close there.
50%.
Let him get a little too close there. Alright, we're just going to get up close in his face. Comes to the stagger. Oh, alright, we got that. Assault boost to stay evasive and get this final last bit of stagger. Ready for the punish. And then that should be enough. Yep, beautiful. That's it. You can play his build, close range, mid-range, whatever. The main thing I'm just looking out for is just, again, just the Zimmy on his build. Obviously, Redshift is scary too, but the Zim poses the biggest threat to the fact that I'm lightweight. So I kind of want to, like, circle around him, because when you're in hardlock and you get, like, a specific angle around them, that's when you get, like, the crazy, like, this angle right here. Get behind the cover! Alright. When you're about like this range right here, you like whip around people. If you stay too far on the outside, you don't get as much of that freaking FCS, like freaking, you don't break the FCS as much. Because you get like a much higher speed because you're kind of just like pivoting around them as opposed to just moving normally. So we'll get a reset here if he stays too far away. Here we go. Get behind the wall, yep, because we have the speed. And just little by little chip away at him. Play aggressive when we need to, like right now. Oh. Fast as hell, bro. It's a top speed build. I should catch him here. Yep, dagger assault armor, no joke. The classic combo. Good fight, brother. So yeah, the build kind of has more offensive punch when you're in assault boost. So if you're not assault boosting with this thing, you should kind of just be like plinking away at them like little by little, building up slowly over time. Which is pretty much what I was trying to do there. Was it double Zimmy? I thought I only saw like one of them initially. What's the trick to having hardlock glue onto your targets? Whenever I try hardlock, it loses track so easily. Are you playing mouse and keyboard bonk? Because that's probably why. On PC, if you're playing mouse and keyboard, hardlock, like the slightest movement of your mouse will break your hardlock. Yeah, you literally have to like not move your hand if possible. The mouse I have like an old Razer Naga. That's the mouse I use. When I played through the campaign, I didn't really break my hardlock much. Maybe I don't know, maybe I just got lucky and I got used to it right away. But it's tough for mouse and keyboard players to actually utilize like hardlock properly because of that. Because I'm talking like you move it like barely, like at all, and all of a sudden your lock on will just freaking disappear, you know what I mean? Yeah, some people pick their mouse up, some people legit just flip their mouse like upside down, right? if they used if they're not using their mouse to shoot and stuff like that. I've heard all kinds of like crazy things to deal with it. I don't know. I was able to keep my hand completely steady when I played through the campaign on PC. I never had my hard lock break, but I did see like how fickle it was. Like you barely have to freaking move it and it'll just snap off. Ooh, okay. So Ludlow Haldeman, super lightweight. He's on Noctria legs. So in this situation, I'm just gonna try and stay in assault boost as much as possible because I do have the Burzel on here, and also the double orbits in the back. Because he's lightweight, these things alone will tear him up. And because he's on Noctria legs, he's gonna be so evasive. I'm gonna focus on alternating the 16s to try and shoot him at the same time. That way we have more uptime. I also put a delay between when I open up one orbit and the other one. That way, when one's finished doing its salvo, we'll do two here just because he got an eye face. Pop one up now, pop the other one up. Ah, he just keeps stopping it. He keeps stopping it. Yeah, he's kicking a lot. Alright, so since he's kicking so much, we're just going to take advantage of that, and we're going to try and bait out the kicks and hit him with both 16s, because he's not focused on dodging a whole lot. So we're just going to cruise after him. Caught him there, and the kick should finish. That's it. Yeah, you just have to adjust in certain situations. So if you're using something that gets turned off by like kicks or anything like that, obviously you just want to try and focus on freaking what's it called? Try and bait out the kicks. Or you could play more on the outside if you're assault boosting in. Just start your like quick boost and your assault much faster. Kind of like this. You stay on the outside more. Just try and like freaking make it hard for them to do that thing. I actually didn't alternate my orbits properly. So pop one up. So that way when this one finishes shooting, the other one will start shooting. We have constant pressure. We'll alternate these. We don't have to be point blank because the orbit's going to do most of the pressure here. And that's it. I just assault boost in. Go on that shield with that. Rip through it. We're going to drop the orbits down, let them breathe. Just stay with them. Alternate these freaking 16s. Dodge that. Just float menacingly after them. Could throw in some kicks too, but I just don't want to potentially whiff and then have him kick me and he turns off my orbits. And I went for a double 16 there, which that's what I was talking about before. Because he's so lightweight, if you whiff, he just puts 50%. Put your stuff on freaking cooldown, and then he has more time to put damage into you. So that worked out pretty well. A lot of people fear the 16s more than anything on this build because, I mean, double 16 is scary, but the orbits will freaking tear you up. Yeah, it's a silly build too. Zim and Rands with Redshift. Alright, yeah, I didn't think it was double Zim. Alright. Swap out to another build here. I kind of want to choose something that struggles against Kite. So that way I can kind of show you guys. Actually, you know what? We'll do Night Terror because he's heavy, but he can catch up to Kites and stuff. If we run into Kite, this will be a good way to kind of like show you guys what my thought process is when I'm dealing with Kites. Give you like little tips and stuff like that on what you can do. Jeb, I'll do a wheelchair build right after this. Absolutely. Because I feel like there's a lot I can talk about on that too. All right. Yeah, the hardlock is a fickle woman. Yo, Guam Tech with the 5. Don't want to spam, but wonder how a wheelchair, 2-time container, throw in Harris will do in ranked. Oh, that's right. I did say I want to try it out in ranked. And one of you guys wants to see freaking Fortaleza legs anyway, so. Fortaleza, yeah, Fortaleza is the wheelchair. Is it not? It's not the freaking flying tank, is it? Ooh, what up, bruh? Carousel bunk. Scary stuff. Yeah, I got you, Guam Tech. So in this situation, I mean, this is just heavy Silver Knight, this build. So I'm just going to play as Silver Knight. I'm just going to get in there. Yeah, stack it quick. Huge damage because of the arms. Sometimes you can get that kick fall up if you do it fast enough, if they're not fast enough, but go for the blade in the neutral here just because no one expects it. That was actually supposed to be a cancel. See, I'm not worried about the Kurosawa because even if we do take a hit, we're tanky enough we can just eat it. Ideally, you don't do that, but yeah, we'll eat that kick. That's fine. He's low enough. Beautiful. Titanium Knight. Leona, what's going on? How you doing? Ooh, look at that. Bunk pop off, bro. I see you. So because I'm running the Burzel on this build, I can actually run the Pulse Blade like charges in the raw. That's fine. Figured that would hit. We'll back up. Yep. He's gonna run. That's right. Oh, he got stuck on the wall. Damn. He's still gonna run. We'll catch him though. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. Huge damage. Should get a kick fall up here because he's stuck on the pillar. Nope, too slow. Missile pressure. Waiting the neutral. Oh, clean, bro. I'm surprised we actually dodged the freaking Kurosawa too. Yeah, so nothing too crazy to talk about there because this is just my main build, just heavier. But if we ran into a freaking kite, then I'd have a lot more to say on that front because there's definitely a lot of different things you can do. Yeah, this build is crazy as hell, bro. It's like a heavy Silver Knight that can still like chase is kind of ridiculous, honestly. We're in promos. I'm just gonna keep playing with whatever build. I'm not in any rush to jump back into S rank. If we make it in, cool. If not, whatever, that's cool too. Probably gonna run to some S ranks now since we're in promos, so maybe we'll get some kite things. So we're gonna bust out that wheelchair build that we did before. So let me just grab some wheelchair legs real quick. It's the double container, right? This will be interesting to try and talk through like my thought process here because this is like a newish build to me. So you'll be hearing how I figured this thing out in real time. Supposed to, and then it was Harris too, right? That was what was on the other hand. Kind of want to fight you in reverse an LCD build again. That build's scary as hell. That's the freaking the one-shot build right there. The only weakness it really lacks, Crest, is that's just slower. Like, it can't gunfight as well with builds that have high pressure because of the Burzel boost on it. With NGI version, it's much better, but then you struggle more against, like, kites. Otherwise, it's literally just Silver Knight tankier. Like, it's not that much different. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... I don't remember what generator we ran on this last time. Some of you guys said you want to see Yaba, so we'll throw Yaba on wheelchair just for the lulz, try it out. And this should be fine. Alright, here we go. See what we can do here. Probably end up running into double Zim, I think. Pocket sand. What's the rationale on how arms for Silver Knight? Aside from I just like the way they look, that's like the number one reason I run most of the parts on Silver Knight. That's the one part that I actually did change out from like the original build from the my initial playthrough thing. I like its solid defenses on it, and then the recoil and firearm spec together seems to work the absolute best for the Gatling gun Cocolet combo. And the melee spec is still high enough where the pulse blade still hits hard as hell. Because I did try around the VP arms like I have on the big boy, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer to stagger. And if I don't have the extra armor like the heavier version does, then I can't afford to have that happen to, against like certain builds. Alright, so I think here I'm gonna pop out both. I wasn't supposed to shoot that. I was supposed to shoot these out. Keep the pressure out here. I kind of just want to stay close to him. That way he kind of has to worry about the explosive throw, and the missiles can kind of do their thing. Okay. Yep, a nice little punish there. Explosive throw should be back up for another punish. Nope, we've got too far away. Gonna go onto this guy here. Give those missiles time to kind of cook. Pop these out. That way the other one can be finished soon. Pop this because I didn't know that was going to hit me. I had a feeling. So yeah, if you can tell from like the range and everything and just the way things are going that you're going to get hit by something that's going to stag you, you're better off just popping preemptively. That way you'll pretty much like make it in time before it actually hits you. We're going to go ahead and just shoot. Yep, dodge. We're good. All right. Yeah, so pretty much I'm just trying to stay close to take advantage of the explosive thrower here. I can fade away whenever I want with the Harris because we do have that range. And then I'm just trying to weave in the Katana missiles here and there. I'm not using them as like a primary source in this particular matchup. Because he's going to be kind of like waiting for his Kurosawa chance to come out. We can't just play around the outside, shoot those missiles out, and just give them time to do their thing. Assault boost here, just pulls a distance, stay evasive. Pop one of these. I think we hit the wall. No, we didn't. Alright, there you go, catch him with that. Yeah, the missiles are too far away. Nice. Remember, he has assault, so back up. We're gonna take to the sky just so we can freaking avoid stuff. Pop out the missiles. There you go. Going 2 different directions, so they're coming from 2 different sides. Hopefully they'll hit him. Keep messing with his camera. That's like the other thing too, is when I shoot out missiles sometimes, especially like either splits or things that stay out for a while like this, I'll start assault boosting around. Oh, fuck this. He's gonna get us here. Yep. Oh, he went for the single. I'm surprised. I usually like assault boost around just that way I can mess around with their camera, so that way they don't see the missiles coming. Pop these out. We can actually stay on the outside here. Yep. You go hit him with that. And then we'll just fake that we're going in, back up, and just whittle him down a little bit. Has to approach because I have the advantage with missiles here.
50%.
He's going to want to try and come in for another Kurosawa as well, so the goal is just to be patient and not panic dodge. Yep, there you go. Be patient. Dash in for the finish. Beautiful. Haven't used explosive thrower. Does it have a proxy fuse or something? Yes, so the Mobius pretty much answered that already. You're good. Alright. I will run this build again, because I'm kind of curious to see like what it'll do against, maybe a double Zimmy or something like that. So, like, wait a sec, I'll read this chat. So we see if we get someone else here. Yeah, I would like to do, like, more, like, rank things at the end of the streams or whatever, just so we can kind of, like, answer questions and, like, explain my thought process. This is like one of those situations where it's like I kind of want to run into all the meta builds right now, so I can kind of explain to you guys like what you should be looking for, depending on the build you're using and stuff. Because a lot of meta matchups, if you're running off meta stuff, it all comes down to just knowing what to expect, and then utilizing good fundamentals in a way that'll just let you pull ahead. Because you can beat meta with like anything, dude. Unless the build's like absolute garbage, which very few things are. Like if you kind of know what you're doing. You can beat meta builds with like anything. Just do Zooks only. That'll actually make things like even easier. I'm only running this setup because I did want to kind of test this out in rank to see how it does, because I was pretty intrigued by this earlier. So we'll run one more match with this, and then we'll swap to like a bazooka, wheelchair, whatever, and then we'll start going back to like other builds and stuff too. Yeah, that's the thing, buddy, is like a lot of meta players, they kind of just pick it up because it's meta, you know what I mean? So it's the thing requires the least amount of effort to like see success with it, you know what I mean? That's usually how meta goes. And because that a lot of people play on autopilot and they kind of just let the build do the work for them. And they'll play like decently well, but sometimes like they just stick to the same strategy. And if you know what your opponent's going to do ahead of time, that alone gives you a massive leg up because you can plan ahead of time. And you can bait people into stuff. It's kind of the same thing as if you're playing air shots. You know if you're playing against someone with air shots, the main thing they're looking for is for you to run out of energy and hit the ground. So if you're just floating around in the air and you're low on energy, instead of redlining yourself, just start to let yourself fall as if you are out of energy. And then immediately they're going to start shooting the air shots thinking that you have no way to avoid it. So then you just hold your freaking boost button and fly up out of the way with the last bit of energy you had left. Right? You kind of bait it out. And that's what I mean by, like, if you know what someone's going to do, it's easy to play around it. Yeah, boys. Pretty much. There you go. Alright, so got pretty much freaking classic Powerbaka here. This is going to be interesting because the Explosive Thrower will help here, but we don't have a lot of on-demand stuff to actually, like, stop him from spamming the freaking Assault Boost. So I'm thinking we might go for Charge Harris here. Like, Explosive Thrower, kick, Charge Harris. Missiles are piecing him up. Go for a kick, maybe. Whiffed it. It's right. Charge Harris to catch him here. There you go. Kick punish, and I just want to get the hell out. Yeah, he got me good there. We're going to pop this ahead of time just because I know he's going to catch me. At least have him waste his energy. Oh! There you go. And he's slow, too, so we can't escape to try and have him waste his energy. But we ran ourselves out the wrong time. I have the wrong generator for this. I'm just screwing around with Yaba right now, but Yaba is not ideal in this situation at all.
At 30%.
I'm gonna stop the assault boost soon. I'm just trying to be patient when I dodge. Charge shot here, maybe? I thought I was charging! I thought I was charging, bro! Fail! Yeah, so something like Ming Tang will work better here, because I have more energy to work with. So, all I'm gonna do in this situation now is I'm gonna try and play around the bridge more. And we'll see if we can get these freaking missiles to, like, tear them up a little bit more. Might take him into the sky, too. Might go into the air in the beginning just because help me dodge his missiles. He go for a hard drop. There you go. We just want to watch out to avoid kicks here. That's the main thing. There you go. We'll just back up. Shoot these. Hopefully they loop around the back. Try and get a reset if we can. Ah, he clipped me. He clipped me. That's right. And we're getting stuck on the wall again, too. Pop this since that second hit would have got me. Just tear him up. Shot the missiles. One of them hit the ground for the loss. Try and kick him here. Yeah. There you go. Get that hit. We have no energy, though, to escape. We're probably going to get shot in the back here. Yep. Yeah, we need a better generator in this scenario. Without enough energy, we can't freaking make enough distance to get away in time because we'll run out of energy too fast. That's 100% winnable, though, for sure. So we'll hopefully run into this dude again, and we'll do it with a different generator. Because I do feel like this is winnable on this setup. So we'll do like Ming Tang. I feel like Ming Tang will be a good choice here. I think the arms we have is fine. Because we don't really need like a whole lot in terms of firearm spec or reload freaking stats on this setup. No, I got the freaking missiles on here, which makes that matchup harder. Like if I had normal missiles, like the forward facing ones, like the MLT-06 or something, that matchup gets like vastly easier. Container missiles, you have to make sure that you have, at least in that matchup, I'm thinking I need enough energy to actually be able to like maneuver the way I want to. Ooh, that's interesting. So Zim stun gun. I think this head has decent system recovery. So I think we should be okay. When you're going against stun guns, right? Because I know a lot of people struggle against like double stun guns and stuff. The biggest thing you want to watch out for when you're going against stun guns is just keep in mind, especially if it's double, if they're shooting their stun guns, they're not dodging, right? So if you have anything that hits hard, you want to wait till they start shooting you first. And then, once they start shooting with the stun guns, then you shoot at them. Because they're going to have to choose. They can either keep shooting and eat whatever the hell it is that you're throwing at them, or they can stop shooting, and then you just bought yourself some breathing room. So we're going to go into the air here, just to throw off the freaking missiles, get our missiles out, pop that out. Explosive doesn't hit. We're going to pop this just because we have no energy. He has assault. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. We're getting beat up now. Getting beat up now. About to get discharged. Hopefully that'll stop him. Alright. We're gonna dip city. Turn around so we can actually see the missiles coming. Shoot out ours. Get a nice little reset. Watch out for his shield. Dash around. Alright, get discharged there. Go for a kick. Need to get this stagger. There you go. Close doors should come up. Beautiful. So in this situation, I'm just trying to play on the outside so I can actually let my missiles do something. That's pretty much it. Like I said, if I had different freaking back weapons, I could play much more in his face. Because he has the SUT, that shield, it has such a long instant guard duration. You kind of want to try and like freaking... If I had bazookas right now, I would want to try and like do some cancels to try and bait out the shield. So that way I can at least let him freaking hold it for nothing. So we're just going to kick into it because the SUT can only deploy maybe like 3 times in a row before it overheats back to back. So he has it down there. We fade away. We don't get a proper punish, but we can hopefully get him in the back of the missiles, get a reset here. Just going to try and get in some kicks in between freaking explosive door. And again, I'm going to wait till he shoots with the freaking stun guns. Normally, if he didn't have a shield. Oh my god! We'd be fine. Get staggered there. Pop that out. Get a nice kick, I think. Gets the shield. We're gonna pop our expansion now, expecting his assault. Yep, and we don't have to deal with it later. And he's gonna run, which is fine, because we can shoot that out. Since he's already up in the air, helps me freaking land that. Now the missiles get him. He gets pieced up. There you go. Now we absolutely need the missiles to kind of whittle him down the way in. Or we catch him with the explosive launcher as he's assault boosting. Come on, boys, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Just gonna zip past him here. Now he shielded perfect, dude. He was waiting for it. Smart. Smart. You can go for a charge shot here, try and catch him slipping, so we haven't done it yet. Hit him. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping the Harris charge shot did enough damage to where the explosive freaking launcher could kill him at the end. Freaking A. Cleaned it up. Good fight, bro. We're gonna build a delivery boy and container missile. 4-cell hand launcher too. Oh yeah. Alright. So let's run another alternate freaking setup here. Something that requires some thinking, so I can try and like explain what kind of game plan I'm going for here. I mean, Riot's pretty good. Does a lot of damage. A lot of people don't expect this thing, so we'll run this because it's a little strange jank build as well. We can do a white glint next too. Actually, yeah, I'd like to do a white glint after this too, because the threat, if I've been starting to climb ranked after not touched for so long. By the way, does room only work for PlayStation? Does PC work? Yeah, so if we're on, we're doing PlayStation today, so the room would only show up on PlayStation because we don't have crossplay. And then right now we're doing ranked. All right, double zim. We're doing ranked, so we don't have the room open. Earlier we had a room open when we were playing with each other. Yeah, like I was saying, Big Bird, I wouldn't mind doing white glint next because that one requires specific strategies too. At least the way I play it. So this double zim setup, I'm just gonna try and dodge as best I can. I don't want to play around cover because that works out better for him. We do have the damage to where we can freaking kind of put a hurting on him, even with his freaking Sut shield. So watch out for the kicks. Gotta try and get these drones out before he staggers me. Couldn't get the charge. Yeah, I popped my freaking expansion, but it didn't come out. Alright, go over his head. Kind of wasting my energy on the way in. It's not good. Alright, pop the expansion now. He's gonna run. We're gonna save the drones for as he's about to land. That way they can hopefully get him. Charge shot on him. Shields both. Drones get him. We're so low, though. We can still win with damage. As long as we dodge a damn shield. That Sut, bro. The freaking instant guard duration on the Sut is so long, dude. Alright, so I'm thinking I kind of want to go for some kicks to try and at least force him to use his shield more so that we can hopefully take it offline. Yeah, he's going to come in. We'll shoot the drones now so that way after he's done dashing. Stay in assault boost. Wait for his freaking... Yeah, I was trying to jump over him to avoid the kick. He still gets the extension. Brutal. It's alright. Pop this out. Pop that. Yeah, he already wasted some of his energy running. Yeah, we shot this too soon. Yeah, we let him get too much damage. I should have pulse armored sooner. Alright, he's gonna pulse armor soon, so I'm gonna start trying to back up. Yeah, I wish I got my energy back sooner. Nah, he got us on this one. Should have been charging the drone sooner too, yeah. So, the mistake I made there, we probably could have taken that round had I popped my pulse armor sooner. I let myself get too low, so I didn't have enough breathing room to, like, use my raw damage to whittle him down. So, that's why we lost on that one. We'll do white glint now on this one. So, even though I lost that one, that's one that still feels like 100% winnable. That's just a freaking... That's purely just like a readjustment thing. Like, if I wanted to, I probably could have stayed more grounded, too, to focus on dodging the Zims. Because we do have a decent amount of speed on this build, so we could reliably, like, dodge that. Especially if we changed out the booster, but we might not have the energy for that. We'll do White Glint, which I think is on page 1. Yeah. Yeah, double Zims isn't that bad, Juan. Like, it feels cheesy, and it's like one of the best weapons for a reason. But I honestly don't think it's that bad in terms of like a meta setup. There's a lot of things that beat it. If I do Ranked Frag, can I take the world for a ride? I can try. Double Bag Cook, double Sweet 16. I've never tried it, but that does feel freaking... It does seem pretty interesting, honestly. Ooh, so we got rifle versus rifle. Big old map. I'm assuming he's gonna kite. So I'm just gonna assault boost pretty much like the entire time on this matchup here. Just so I can at least get the lead in terms of ACS strain. Reduce his, increase mine. And I'm gonna try and save the missiles. That's the thing, is when you go against like any builds that kite, see, I haven't shot any missiles yet. That's because at this range, most of them are gonna miss, except for the 6 slot. We'll shoot that out actually because he's in our face. You can save missiles for punish. And you should save them for when you actually chase someone, when they loop around you. Right? We've all been in that situation where you have, get the raw damage on him. Even if he staggers here, it shouldn't be too much damage. Yeah, we'll get out of there. I forgot that he had red shift. Never mind. Forgot that he had red shift. I was expecting a kick. He might throw it out in the neutral to kill me too. We're low enough. We'll play around cover here. Hopefully force him to reload soon. Beat him out in damage. Now we'll actually use the missiles. I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that. Yep, just staying evasive there. So let's say he was just like dedicated backpedal and kite, right? Normally when you assault boost at people, as soon as you get to them, they kind of boost over your head to break your lock on. When they do that, that's when you want to shoot your missiles, because a lot of time it's gonna force them to use more energy than they need to. You can actually pick them away with the missiles. Also, another good reason to not kind of just spam your missiles off cooldown a lot of time, especially if they're going to miss, is because at any point in time, someone could decide to disengage. And if they disengage, you don't have your missiles up, there's a good chance they could get a reset, you know what I mean? If you wait for them to keep flying, and then right when you think they're about to run out, you shoot your missiles, by the time they get to them, they just ran out of energy, and they'll get hit in the back, and it stops a reset. I'm just going assault boost here just to outpace them in terms of strain. Run the outside, so now we can shoot the missiles. We'll just go in. We'll save these missiles for a punish. He's late to the punish. There you go, missiles for a punish. Get extra damage in. Every last bit counts. I'll just shoot those out over his head. Remember, I have assault, not pulse. And just outpace him. Now we're going to hang back and kind of like play a little backpedal, try and whittle him down. That way if something goes wrong, at least we could potentially just kill him with just raw damage if he catches with something. Around the corner? Nope, got stuck. There you go. We're going to assault now because he's too close. It should kill him, yeah. That's it. Hopefully we run into like another double Zim so I can kind of explain like how that works in this matchup without kiting, because I'm not a kite player. You guys know that. It's not my style. Yeah, Bake Cakes on a double bag cook 16s would be pretty freaking sick, honestly. He's nasty with the 16s. Yeah, stagger extensions do push, like, freaking Zims, like, over the top for sure. They don't feel like broken weapons. They just feel, like, super overtuned. The only time I consider something, like, broken in a video game is if you literally just cannot win unless you use the same thing. Thankfully, that's not the case in this game. Do some melee. Ooh, this could be dedicated kite. Cool. I get to talk about freaking what I was just mentioning. If that's the case. Stun Baton Woo combo. I have messed with it a little bit. I'd like to make a dedicated video for it. What platform are you on, Evan? Because I hear Xbox is kind of dying out in terms of like the PvP scene. PlayStation and PC have plenty of people playing though, as long as you have your matchmaking sense to global. If you don't have it set to global, you're not really going to find matches. Alright, so seems like he's kite. So what we're going to do is I just want to stay outside his range, pepper him with missiles, and slowly approach till I push him to the edge of the stage, right? So we have less room to make up. So he's right over our head now. Now we'll assault boost. Remember, don't shoot the missiles off cooldown, save them. So next time they come up, I'm going to wait till he rips past me before I shoot my missiles, like right now. That way they actually streak in and piece him up a little bit. There you go. Got the missiles on the way down, force them to try and come in here, use cover. If you're about to get staggered, you should be using cover anyway, but... Oh, I forgot I don't have pulse. That was a mistake. You should force them to come in, so that way they don't lose freaking, that way they don't lose the freaking stagger, right? Because a lot of them aren't going to want you to reset. So you can force kites to come in that way. Look, because we're saving our missiles, not spamming them, we have them up for any time we pull away. Now we're just going to go over his head. Can still lose here because those stagger quick, but we are kind of healthy enough. We should be able to take the damage, I think. Now we're just going to play far away because if we get staggered, we can't lose at this point. And we can play the kiting game and force him to come into bullets. Just dodge his missiles, whittle him down little by little because we have AP advantage. Oh, those rifles hurt, bro! Save the missiles. Stay evasive. There you go. We got him. 46 AP. So not the cleanest way to do it. I was more so trying to show you like what you mostly want to do. We're kind of cutting it really close there. I could have just rushed in with the assault boost, but, you know, it worked out. I'm going to reload because we need every last shot. And there's no reason to go chase him like for free right now. Force him to come in close since we have cover. And if you just really want to focus on winning, like maybe you're doing promos or you just really don't like kites, you can always just hug cover like this and force them to come in the beginning, especially if you're game up, right? Because if it ends up being like a draw or whatever, because freaking they don't come in ever, I mean, you're game up, so you should end up winning. So, fade away, drop the missiles. Because we are getting hit a lot there. That's fine. He staggers, doesn't get a huge punish. So you've been shooting for a while. That's the other thing, too. You want to keep track of like when you expect them to reload. So if you notice they've been shooting for a while, you can purposely let yourself get staggered, too, knowing that they don't have like any freaking ammo to actually punish. Like that is a thing you can do. So we got huge damage because we save our missiles, so we're able to use it for a punish. We'll just freaking assault boost around. Now we can play super degenerate if we want to. We can rush in here, but there's a chance that we just take too much stagger on the way in. Or we could play it patient and just rush them down. So we're just going to stay in assault boost and try and take little shots here and there instead of spamming the rifles. That way we don't have to deal with recoil as much. That way our stuff actually lands. So a little shot here, a little shot there. There you go. It's just a patience thing, dude. Very much a patience thing. And even if you had close range weapons here, you kind of want the same game plan. Obviously, you just want to stick to them more than I did here. Game's been pretty solid today, Project. Yeah, Scudder Ransetsu feels pretty good. You just can't spam the triggers. Like, when I run that, I'm actually not holding down the Scudder, like the trigger down for the Scudder. I'm actually manually pressing the Scudder. I feel like it helps the recoil. Maybe that's like a placebo, but I feel like it works for me, honestly. Jono, what up? So I'm going to run White Glint again just to see if we can hopefully get a double Zim. So I can kind of explain how that matchup goes. Whether I win or not, you know what I mean? It's just sharing the information. Thanks, Tom. Come on, there it is. This is the match. This is the match. Yeah, I feel the same way, Chris. It just feels like you miss, like, everything. You gotta win 8 games. Alright, this double Zim. It's not like a double Zim meta setup. This is kind of like, despite the fact it's double Zim, it's like off meta because it's not like double Zim Shield or Power Baka. But we can still talk about this a little bit. First thing that comes to mind on this here is the fact that he's so slow. I can reliably play more aerial and kind of just like bounce over his head and stuff like that. If I need to back up, which I should do, kind of play like an in and out play style, I can absolutely do that. Because he's going to have to freaking spend a lot of time trying to make his win. So he's assault boosting in here. I'm just going to stay back to him. He runs out of energy, and then we'll play closer. Save the missiles. Save the 6 slot. So that way we can actually use for extra pressure just like that. So I'm saying, like, don't just spam your missiles off cooldown. It's easy to do. Air shots could be coming up, so I already want to start getting into the air. Pull away. Make him think we're out of energy, so hopefully bait the ear shot. And he's being patient with it. He's going to shoot it now. Yep. Get the energy back just in time. Eats a bunch of missiles. We're going to assault boost now just to get extra pressure on him. But we hit the ground hard, so that was a mistake.
50%.
But he's taking so much damage, I don't think it matters there. Missile punish. Assault boost in just to stay evasive.
AP at 30%.
Your shot should be coming, yep. Wow, he got me with the AoE still. I'm gonna pop that just to keep him away, so that way his Zims don't do as much damage. And he popped that so far out, we should be good to go here. Just get into the air. Dodge, yup, he's gonna shoot. In that situation, right? That's another thing where I was saying, like, perfect example at the end there. I pretty much knew when he was gonna shoot and that he was gonna shoot outside of his range because he knew that I was low health, so he didn't have to get completely close to kill me. So right when I know he's like in range where Zimmons will actually touch me, I was already getting ready to dodge ahead of time, knowing that he probably wasn't gonna wait. He's gonna pull the triggers. He's probably panicking, but just trying to hopefully close out the match. So that's what I mean, like, if you know what someone's gonna do, you can freaking plan ahead of time. Go over his head, a little fadeaway. See, now that the air shot's gone, now I can play more in his face. I'm not worried about, like, the double Zims too much, because I can just do stuff like this and dodge. Air shot's about to come back up, so now we're gonna stop playing that backwards over his head and stuff more. There it is. We actually got direct hit, and he got the extension. That's not good. Doesn't get the kick, though. It's fine. We have assault. We're gonna utilize it here. Yeah, ideally, I pop that assault sooner before he gets that freaking shot off. Like a nice little reset here. Watch out for the missiles since I hear them.
At 30%.
Yeah, we still got hit by the AoE. That was unfortunate. We could still win this, but... yeah, I should have dodged sooner. That's what I was talking about. So he didn't even have to, like, wait, right? He could have got closer, but he knew. I was so close to getting staggered, he could just shoot him at max range. It might still work. It did. Yeah, the biggest mistake on that one was I didn't pop the assault armor soon enough, and so he still got his Zim shots off in time. So instead of me potentially getting like stagger on him and then still having like a clean freaking ACS bar, he ended up getting freaking free ACS on me. So we're gonna play underneath him. He went the long way, so we're gonna reset. Save our missiles. Gonna get to the air because his air shot's coming up over his head. Yep, that's what I'm saying, see? Make it look like you're out of energy, stop falling a little bit, save that last little sliver just to try and bait out the ear shot. So he gets the kick because snail legs are ridiculous. He gets the other kick, he might win off that, honestly. Might win off that, bro. That freaking snail leg kick is brutal, dude. Here he comes. We're low enough to where Zims can kill me here, so now we have to play more on the outside and kind of backpedal. Take this guy over his head. Stay far away, so if he does it, yeah, we'll get our energy back. Missiles are tearing me up. Assault soon, before he shoots. Nah, we didn't make it in time. Yeah, he chose the perfect time to shoot. So we threw that one away. That one was 100% winnable. We threw that one away just by freaking messing up that assault armor in the freaking previous one. And then we also messed up by letting him freaking get that kick. When he landed the first kick, I should have just popped the freaking assault armor just to get him off of me. So I could actually get a breather instead of getting kicked again and taking more damage. So, well played by him. But you pretty much see, like, in that situation, I mean, I could have played more aggressive too. If he didn't have the air shot, I could have played more aggressive because I didn't have to watch out for, like, the AoE so much. But it all depends on the variation of the build you're playing against, pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and run Silver Knight, because we've not run Silver Knight yet. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, Hoist, honestly. Ran to Robot Murloc. Now, in that situation, had I had Pulse Armor instead of Assault, that fight would have went completely differently. I could have played a completely different playstyle. I had to back up as much as I did, specifically because I didn't have Pulse Armor. Hey! Five-headed dragon out in the wild, bro. What's good? Uh-oh. Trino's good. Trino's good. You don't see it as much because it is one of like the few like long-range quote-unquote missile projectiles that will ricochet if they get too far out. And it does stance you, but on things that don't stance, it's surprisingly like underused in my opinion. Alright. Hey! So, on his 5-headed dragon, he tends to stay aerial, like a pretty decent amount of time. So I kind of want to stay, like, underneath him just to give him bad angles to shoot his stuff. Go ahead, pop this. Hang back real quick, take a breather, and give myself some room to assault boost in. Hopefully have him, put his stuff on cooldown. Maybe bait out a kick. Yep. Alright, Kurosawa's on cooldown. Now we can play super aggressive. Because even if we were to get hit by that stun needle, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Because it's not going to do enough damage on its own. Now we can still lose here. So now I just want to stay grounded if I can, whittle him down. Just so I can stay more evasive. There we go. Beautiful. 5-headed dragon is bad at fighting knights. Mirage Knight, Dragon Master Knight, now Silver Knight. Alright, here we go. I might do Cerulean Tide next too. That's a really fun rank build as well. Kurosawa's on cooldown, now we play more aggressive. We can definitely eat a shot here, that's why I'm kind of playing in his face. I didn't pop Pulse Armor in response to his, because I feel like I could pretty safely escape. The only time it's like always a good idea to pop Pulse Armor in response to someone else's is if you're fighting a kite, they pop Pulse Armor and you're like right in their face. Because you just want to make sure that you get yours done and over with. Because if you pop Pulse Armor while they're far away and try to chase them, the whole activation window is just giving them time to freaking get further away. And then you have a Pulse Armor where you can't even take advantage of it. You're flying towards them and it's gone by the time you get to them. Whereas if they pop it, like this pillar's a kite, they pop it here and you're right here, you might as well pop it on top of them and just keep chasing them. Right? Don't let them get any distance. You can rip through each other's Pulse Armor together at the same time. And at least you accomplish your main game plan of not letting them get away. Good fight, bro. Alright, let's do Cerulean Tide. Which it's on page 2, I believe. Yep. What up, Vortex? So yeah, I think the only thing that sucks that we're not in promos now is now we're gonna have less of a chance to run into like double Zims and stuff, so we can keep like talking about it. So I can try to like explain like, you know, what this build would do against double Zims. Because you kind of see them mostly now like in S rank. They don't really show up as much in A rank anymore, at least in my experience. Provided the game actually lets us play, which it seems like that might not happen. Alright, let's try again. I'll probably do like a few more matches and then call it, just because today's flying by, bro. This stream's freaking, we're already at like, what, 3 hours in, bro. Feels like I've been on for like an hour and a half. Yeah, buddy, maybe it's just the time that I play, you know what I mean? Maybe that's the case. The times I play, I'm like missing most of the double Zims in A rank. Ooh, all right. When you guys asking about Trenos, we got a Treno build here too. So, anytime I see Majestic and Explosive Launcher on freaking on Tetrapod, I'm already expecting a headache. It's so hard if you're playing close range build to get in on that. On this build, we can't stay on the outside and kind of, you know, pepper away at them. Pretty much what you're looking for is you're going to have to accept the fact that you're probably going to get hit by the explosive thrower. There you go. Nice little freaking chip damage. You want to go in, try to, like, make an approach and wait for the freaking Majestic. Like, now's the time to go in because we can eat a explosive thrower. You want to go in while the Majestic's on cooldown. Back away. Freaking Trenos, gotta watch out for the Treno fadeaway. I'm gonna go for a single charge here. And we whiffed it. So, just on cooldown, go in, stop backing up to avoid that. And because he didn't land the explosive launcher, now we can play more aggressive because even if we get hit by that freaking bazooka, it's not the end of the world because the explosive throw is on cooldown, so now you can kind of play in there. So a lot of time in a lot of matchups, you have to understand you're not gonna dodge everything. And certain circumstances, you have to measure like what you can and get hit by. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I can get hit by this explosive thrower, at this certain ACS stream, but I can't afford to get hit by the Majestic right after. So you kind of gotta play like accordingly. If something's on cooldown, you're like, oh, they're gonna hit me the explosive thrower. You'll probably lose more momentum and stuff, playing super scared and not going in at all, trying to avoid everything, than you would if you just decided like, I'll just have to eat this freaking explosive thrower. So here I want to back up. We're going to pop this just because, as I said, I want to back up. It's because I didn't want to get hit by an explosive launcher because I'd get staggered. And because he landed that kick, that was kind of like I want out of that scenario type thing. Damn, we ate that. That was bad. Go for a single charge here. Just try and, like, even up the stagger. Oh, the damage. It's alright, though. Not the end of the world. There you go. Big damage on him. Jump over his head. There you go. Clean. So, things like that and that type of matchup, it's just risk reward. If I eat this explosive throw, can I make it worth it? You know what I mean? I got hit by explosive throw, Majestic probably stagger me. Maybe not go in right now. Maybe poke on the sides a little bit. Either wait for a reset or wait for him to put something on cooldown. Yeah, this is rank McCoy. So I'll run another one with Cerulean Tide. Try and fish for some more meta builds. I would take a dedicated kite right now because this build chases kites pretty well, and I can talk about that. Like dedicated kites. So I haven't really like run into one of those yet. And yeah, any meta build right now would be nice because even like LRB shield, I can talk about like how to play against that as well. So we got a lock station. I'm fine fighting against anything on here except for Lamb Kite. Okay. So another bizarre Zim and stun gun setup. So in this scenario, because he doesn't have double Zim, like really hard hitting impact, he doesn't have double stun gun, which is gonna like hit me with that freaking electric overload constantly. I can play like absurdly aggressive, especially because he's lightweight too, and just play the damage game. I don't even have to play the stagger game. Give him a little piece of that. Now we're just gonna go all in. Because anything he puts out, I can pretty much handle at this point. Big damage on him. All his health's pretty much gone. Follow up, that's it. Match is pretty much won. The way he should probably play, he's going to want to focus on dodging the Haldeman, because usually if someone's pairing up weapons like this, they're going to shoot him at the same time. Even though what makes this good is you can kind of like alternate the shots and have constant pressure. I would say for him, stay grounded and try and do that like, little circle around me type thing so you get that really nice pivot off of the hard lock. And try to whittle me down with the stun gun. You know what I mean? And sneaking a freaking Zim here and there. Him playing on the outside like this is just giving me more time and room to just freaking get an assault boost freaking push on him to mitigate his Zim freaking stagger even more. There you go. Get double stagger, that's fine, because I'll do more damage. Yeah, him keep backing up like this, it's only making it worse for himself. Because I'm saving my missiles too for when he backs up, so that way I can do stuff like that. So he's going to assault boost in, he did it a bunch of times, so we'll punish it with a kick. And there you go. The more you know about the weapons that you hate to play against, the better you're going to do, because, I mean, the fastest step, aside from just experience playing against them, is to use the weapons yourselves, whether, you know, mess around with it in the arena, figure out the quirks and stuff. Because then you can kind of know, like, what situation someone's going to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, you can position yourself in a way to make them think this is a good situation for them, where they can potentially freaking get you, and you fake them out. Like, no, I purposely put myself in this situation because I wanted him to shoot this particular time. Like, that's what I was going for, you know what I mean? Anything you can do to control information, or whatever you can do to make it so you can figure out what your opponent's going to do easier, do that, and it's going to take you so much farther than, like, any type of specific build will do. Like, honestly. Trying to think, what do we run here? We can run Shamir. If we run into Kite on Shamir, that's going to be like a huge headache. But then we'll also be able to talk about like how to play against that. Would your Mbasho build be more or less meta? I'm guessing less from the lack of big boom. Fit air shot and place the missile launcher. Your build wouldn't be meta mainly because it's not like a cookie cutter like meta build. Like meta is like legitimately just very specific builds that show up all the time that have like the most success with the least amount of effort, essentially. Your build would be off meta just from the frame alone, technically. Like full Basho, there's nothing like meta about that. And then also your weapon setup is like very unorthodox as well. But that build, based on how good it felt, you could definitely freaking take down some meta builds with enough practice and like figuring stuff out. That thing felt like it had a lot of really good potential, honestly. Like legit. Like that made me almost want to kind of make like a dedicated ranked build video just for that, because of how well it was working out. Yo, FLAI, what up? What up, what up? We got always that rag again. I'm glad, Rank, yeah. I'm glad you guys are getting something from it. Alright, 5-headed dragon in this matchup, I want kicks. I want kicks as much as I can, because I have to stay close with this weapon setup. Okay, now that that's gone, we can play more aggressive. There you go. Shotgun extension, some raw damage on him. I think we have assault on this build, so while our stagger is low, we're going to pop it out now. Oh god! 50%. Stay on. Take a lot of damage. Alright. I need to be careful on the approach here, because if we... Alright, that's already a good sign that that's gone. Watch out for the kick. Yep, and with that, that's what we were waiting for. Over the top. Use cover here. Let our stuff cool down. Now we go in. Watch out for a kick because it'll ruin us. Oh god. Alright, we're good. We should get him here. Beautiful. So yeah, this I'm just trying to play more of a in and out play style. I'm waiting for him to throw out one of the threats so I can dodge it and then get back in there. Avery, what up? What up? He's taking to the sky. Gonna watch out for a little bubble action, or noodle beam rather. I'm gonna take cover here. Wait for him to waste his energy a little bit. And we're gonna go in now. Oh god! There you go. Stay underneath of him until we throw off his angle. Make it so it's harder for him to hit us. Dodge that. Extension. Kick. More Haldeman damage. Back up. Take cover. Say hello real quick with a freaking little Morley from downtown. Nothing. Alright, that's fine. So just gonna stay grounded on the approach since he's so far in the air. Hopefully get underneath him, but it doesn't look like he's letting that happen. A little Morley. Now we need to back up because I have no energy and I do not want to get hit by a full charge carousel. Kick. Beat him to the punch. We didn't stagger him in time. That's alright. We'll get him here. Extension. Kick. And assault for the finish. Clean. 50%. Beautiful. Yeah, on a one indicator machine like that, it's just patience, bro. Don't go all in. Just play kind of like in and out. That's like your best bet. I'm used to fighting the build now, Hoist. I kind of like know what to look for now. So I just gotta be patient. It's still scary because I can still get blown up, but I'm like looking. I'm like looking and taking my time. Alright, let's do another one with red rum and see what we can run into here. I think we'll do... Got you a Vulpix, Graveler, Butterfree, Wartortle, Meowth. Looking to evolve to a Persian if you can. And a Pidgeotto. I like that Vulpix, bro. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Robot Murloc! What up, bro? So this build, I have to be careful because he does have a lot of stagger. It's kind of got like, it's similar, at least hand weapons, to mine. Because I have so much stability, I'm completely okay with just getting in his face and just trying to scrap the whole time. Right? Pop the Morley down. Nice little shot on him. Now we're going to hover after him menacingly. Catch him with some of that. Oh, he has assault, me too. Get a shotgun extension, kick follow-up. And we can take a punish here. Well, maybe not a freaking redshift shotgun freaking punish. Maybe not. Alright, so he went for the redshift first. I'll take that. Worst case scenario was he staggered me freaking and then staggered extend with the shotgun. But we are getting low here. I kind of want to go for some kicks. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Morley finishes, Huxley finishes off. Yeah, when Threat Fence Ultra Next was tough getting past you. I have my moments, dude. I do alright sometimes. So, yep, I just want to scrap here again. I have the stability and armor advantage. We have similar builds. Alright, Morley point blank. There you go for a kick. So I see the red shift out. Push me away. Let's look at that damage. Assault, get off me, bro. Yep, avoid his. Now just be patient. Set the Huxley up for a proper punish. Take your time. So in that situation, right, because it could have staggered him at any point in time, I would have messed myself up if the first thing I did after that assault armor was to shoot him. Because I may not have everything all set up. You want to set yourself up to have like the best punish you possibly can, especially in that particular situation. A lot of times people kind of see like, oh, they're about to get staggered, and they're just so focused on just staggering that they'll stagger people either out of range, mess up their own punish, or you'll stagger someone, look down, only realize that none of your guns, you know, have any ammo left, like you gotta reload them, so all you get is a kick, you know what I mean? Anytime someone's about to get staggered, you should be reloading everything and positioning yourself to either chase them because they might disengage, or just getting ready for the best possible punish you can, like the ideal situation. Obviously, you don't want to do that too much, especially if they're about to get staggered, and you're sitting there holding on to like all your weapons. You try to stagger them on one thing, and it's taking too long and stuff, because then all you're going to do is let them put all kinds of stagger on you, and by that point, you kind of miss out, especially if they still have their expansion. So just stuff to keep in mind. So back at promos again, which means we probably end up running into some more meta builds, I'm thinking, which is good because then we can talk about it more. What build do we want to take though? So we've been swapped between a whole bunch of them. Maybe we'll go up against a kite build this time. So maybe we can get the big heavy boy and explain like how you play against that on builds that aren't as fast as like a midweight. Because you would think that this thing wouldn't be able to catch kites, but it does. I actually kind of want to change this 6 slot here. I like the higher up time. Bring out the big guns. So yeah, we'll do like a few more matches. I know I said that before, but you know, you guys know I'm always losing track of time, having fun. We'll legit do like 2 or 3 more, and I gotta call it for the day because it's getting late for me. So hopefully we run into some freaking meta builds here, so we get some good dialogue here, impart some knowledge for those of you that want it or need it. Yeah, 10 slot's nice because it can be like super oppressive when you're chasing, but I like the uptime on the 6 slot. Because the uptime kind of lets you like gunfight people more often, like when they get in your face. Whoa, Jack of Blades! What's good, bro? So, missile brawler potentially. I'm assuming that almost entirely because of the reverse joint legs. If it was more like a missile kind of kite punch with melee, it'd probably be on like bipedal legs. I could be wrong. Could just have the reverse joint legs just to kick me in the head, like on the way in. Alright, bro, let's go. Oh yeah, he's already staying close, brawler. Oh no, he's dipping. Hold on now. Bro, where you looking? I'm just gonna reload here, get ready for this punish like I was just talking about. I'll boost in. Get the stagger here. Blade. Pop this just because in case he wants to run, we're on a heavier build, I want to stay with him. That way we can safely rip through his shield without taking too much stagger. He dips, we stay on him. Again, talked about before, don't spam your missiles off cooldown. That was actually supposed to be 1 cancel. I could have got him there, that was a mistake. Save your missiles in situations where you think they're actually going to land, where they can actually use them. We'll eat that just because we can, he's low enough. And dodge that. Chuck these missiles here, force them to come in. Otherwise he will get whittled down. Blade! Oh, we got him! We got him with it in time. I thought I was going to kill him though. cool. Nice little clash there. I like that. So, doesn't seem like he's going full on kite, which means we can kind of just play this like business as usual. All right, we're on Barzel boost right now, so we can chase pretty well anyway. The main thing I'm looking out for here is kicks. Kicks will turn the whole game around. If I get kicked too many times, it'll break my momentum. We can put huge stagger up. So there's the kick. Now we go in. Beautiful. Get huge damage on him. Surprised let me get both. Assault boost in to avoid the javelin. For those of you that struggle with the javelin, if you pay attention anytime I play against it, no matter what build I'm on, I will assault boost into it because that helps you avoid the stupid arc of having it loop behind you. Because if you go like this and then just boost, provided you don't boost into the freaking smoke, it'll miss you and then you'll avoid it when it loops back around. It'll prevent it from looping back around and hitting you in the back. Oh, yeah, that was above me. Couldn't cancel it properly. I guess that's fine. We can eat that all day. I'll just stay close. I mean, the other thing to deal with Javelin too is just stay in their face as well. That helps freaking avoid it. Good fight, bro. Wish melee clash caused a counter. That'd be pretty freaking sick, dude, honestly. What tech did you use to parry the red shift for your face? The turn my brain off tech, bro. Like, legit. That was legit just because in that situation, he was so low health. And I know how fast his build can build up stagger. And I saw how much my health was. I knew he wouldn't stagger me if I got hit by both freaking red shifts. And because he has missiles on his build and nothing else to follow up that red shift, I knew I could reliably just eat both of those and not have to worry about getting staggered afterwards. So at that point, it's like, all right, I'm just going to trade. In this situation, because of the health and the freaking stability and stuff like that, I can literally just freaking win out in this trade. That was just a circumstantial thing, pretty much. That's pretty much what I mean by, like, experience or just, like, good fundamentals. Like, just knowing when you can get away with things and when you can't will take you far. You know, sometimes I see some people play, and they're playing well, and then you'll see them make, like, a really questionable freaking, like, decision at some point. You're like, wow, what the hell? So, yeah, we got double Zim. This is what we were looking for. Kind of unorthodox freaking frame. Not what you normally see. I'm assuming it's shield back there, too, so it's a big, heavy Zim shield. So in this situation, this build can actually freaking hang with double Zim. I just want to try and dodge while I'm in assault boost. The biggest key here is to not get kicked. If I get kicked too many times, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to bait out a kick, hopefully. He whiffs. We'll stay grounded. He has a standard shield, too, so we should be able to rip through that pretty quick. I should have reloaded my pistol sooner, because I would have staggered him first had I done that. Catch him here. Big damage on the bleed. Pop this pulse here because I don't want him to stagger me and lose too much health. I'm going to pull energy right now, expecting him to pop this freaking expansion. Yep, so we can start running. That's all I was looking for in that situation, was I was trying to stay grounded, pull my energy so I could successfully run away.
AP at 30%.
Yep, I should stay in assault boost right now to try and put a stop to his. He's being patient, like as he should with his freaking Zims. Dash underneath him, hopefully dodge. He caught me. That's it. He got me there. Yeah, so the biggest mistake I did, and it's all it takes sometimes. When he staggered me before I staggered him the very first time, my mistake was I didn't start reloading my pistol. I still had only like 2 bullets left in the chamber. Had I actually used my freaking, like, reload my pistol, I would have had enough pressure to stagger him first and get that lead. And I can kind of, like, push that. So he's assault boosting a lot, so we're going to actually get some kicks. He gets a huge freaking joust on me, though. Start assault boosting now while we reload the pistol. Use the assault boost just to reload. And there you go. Get the stagger first. Hit him once and rip through his shield pretty well. Get ready to chase him if he runs. Well, he just stayed in. All right. Reloading my pistol, so I have to stay evasive. He whiffs. I can play more aggressive here. I'm gonna reload again. Assault boost to avoid getting staggered. Should get the double stagger. That's not what we wanted. Yep, and he gets the kick. That double stagger might have cost us the game. Yep. Yep, we would have had it. We would have had it. We would have had it. I should have gotten to assault armor, like assault boost, like one more time. We could. That's 100% winnable. Good fight, bro. So in that situation, that worked out perfect because I could show you guys exactly where I went wrong and what I was looking to do the whole time. I feel like I kept my like thought process like pretty involved there. Hopefully run into him again for a nice like little rematch. Yeah, had we not gotten the double stagger there, we would have had that round. I thrive A6, my first AC game. Love watching videos. Are there codes for your PvP builds? All the recreation builds have share IDs in the description for PlayStation. So if you check the description of the video for the recreations, like the old gen stuff, they should be there. Some ranked builds have the share IDs, and some of them I've had to delete over time just because I've run out of room. I'm glad you enjoy watching the videos. I appreciate you watching them. Oh, alright, this is an interesting build. You're talking like insane micro decision making, insane stuff was super important. Yeah, it's all stuff that just comes with experience. Like, I'm trying my best to like vocalize all my thoughts as I'm playing, while also kind of like trying to pay attention to you guys as well. You know, so it's not like me staying like quiet, like super try hard to win it. You know what I mean? And look, we still got like pretty damn close. We only made like a couple mistakes that cost us. But again, maybe we'll get lucky and run into the person again. We can talk about it more. Hopefully get that run back. Yeah, so in this situation, Gatling gun with no other, like, freaking actual gun to back it up isn't all that threatening. The explosive thrower is scary, but because it's paired with the Gatling gun, doesn't have, like, any other, like, on-demand, like, high impact. It can require sustained damage. I can kind of just stay in his face and just freaking do what I want in this situation. Like, there isn't anything super pressing in terms of, like, threat. Just because I know how fast I can build up stagger on this build. If I had something that took longer to build up stagger, then I would definitely want to look out for the, what's it called? Explosive thrower more often. Over there, I shouldn't have shot the missiles there because I kind of figured in the back of my mind that that might stagger him if he gets hit. I was just banking on him not getting hit. But didn't work out that way. We should win here. Should be enough damage. Kick follow-up. Ooh, didn't get it. And that's it. Yeah, we did some freaking, what's it called? Some PvP lobby matches earlier, like playing against you guys, and I decided we'll do some rank too, because I know you guys have been asking about it. I actually swapped a Silver Knight here too, because if we do run into that guy again, that could talk about the different playstyle between me on the heavier build versus me on Silver Knight, which is more speedy. So we'll see. And again, I'm not like going through his promos like in a hurry to get to S rank. Like, I'm still chilling in freaking A just because, you know what I mean? So if we get to S rank, cool. If not, it's all good. Not sweating it. I usually finish every season at S rank just because it's like tradition for me by this point, you know what I mean? I do enjoy the variety in A rank more though. This probably should be the last match. I think I'm gonna do one more. Heath, I ran a bunker version of this build like a long time ago. For a while, when I was playing mostly my main build, I was just swapping. I was making a video like testing out like every melee weapon on the build. Oh, hoist that rag with the freaking Gladys build, bro. GLaDOS. Yo, if you guys haven't seen it, that's right. That's completely right. I completely forgot about that. Yo, he just made a new video based on that build, right? Freaking Portal inspired thing. It's really well done, bro. Like, the edit and everything is freaking awesome. Like, it's super well done. Definitely check it out. Hoist that rag on YouTube, bro. Envoy Roth, he's in chat. Click his name, go to his freaking channel, dude. It's 100% worth the watch. It came out so dope. Alright, gotta be careful here. See Phil Gatling gun. He has a Ludlow, if I'm not mistaken, on there, which is a pretty decent pairing with Gatling gun. Blade action. They will pump that damage into him since we have that increased damage from the stagger. Now we just get in there. Dodge past that. Ooh. Got a nice little cheeky kick on me, bro. Cut through that shield real quick. No shields allowed. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. I keep seeing people say don't use Gatling guns and don't go recommend Gatling guns to people for PvP. They're not good. They're really not. Like, I just make it work because it's my favorite weapon. I've used it so much. So I kind of It's just a familiarity thing. Like, I know how to make it work. It's not a great weapon. It's not horrible. It's not trash. But there's a reason why you don't really see them outside of, like, mean freaking double Gatling gun setups. Which even that, you don't see a whole lot of because that has limitations too. It doesn't play... The recoil is so high on it, it just does not play well with other things. Like, at all. But it is fun. And I like it and I enjoy it. Good fight, brother. And that's the main thing. They're cool. They're just cool as hell. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm flying. Let me go ahead and show you guys this freaking build. Look at this. Look how dope this came out, bro. Come on now. Good details on this, dude. It's so sick. It's so good. It just makes sense, too. So sick. Turret mode. Alright. Last match for the stream. But we gotta run back against that freaking top 100 double Zim player. Or we play against someone else running a meta build that I can commentate over. We'll see. We'll see right now. We are in promo, so we should be seeing some more S ranks pop up. It really does. It sends the greatest psychological message. All right, beautiful. Here we go. Zimblade with Huxley on there. So, the difference between running Night Terror, which was heavier, and then Silver Knight, is that Silver Knight's wicked fast to the point where I'm just trying to look out for when I see the Zims lift up, or more ideally, trying to like predict when they're going to shoot based on their position when it's a good time for them to shoot. I'm going to try to actively dodge these Zims this time, so I'm going to stay grounded as much as I can. So we got off to a decent freaking dodge already. Not getting too many pistol shots in. Gonna back up. Kick maybe. Ah, we didn't get the stagger. Alright. Blade. There you go. Got the damage in. So in this situation, I'm trying to rip through his shield as fast as possible. Do assault boost to stay evasive. And I'm gonna dodge now because he's gonna shoot there. We'll back up. Take a breather. Assault boost. Shoot there. Yup. We need to get close. Stop the assault boost. We need our pistol up. Yup. Back away. Gonna back up. Get a nice little reset. Oh, the Huxley. Need that pistol up. Ah, I shouldn't have started the assault boost, bro. I should have stayed back. I held myself in place for just a moment. That's all he needed. Brutal, dude. Brutal, brutal, brutal. So I was letting him assault boost for free too much that one, so I actually want to stay closer this time. So I actually put a stop to that. We're gonna get away from that cover because he's there. Alright, watch out, don't get kicked. Yep. Okay. Oh god, he's gonna get the punish. Yep, he's got Basho. I should have shielded that. That was a mistake. We can still win from here though. Go for a kick. Wow, he predicted it. Mistakes were made. I got greedy. I shouldn't have gone for the kick. Now we might just lose off that because we're way too low health. Bleed. Nah, damn. We're throwing, bro. We're throwing. It is what it is. Oh, I got cheeky with the blade, bro. I would have been better off just like not going for it, but it is what it is. Bad hit. GG, bro. Gotta finish with a W. I mean, I guess. I mean, we can run another one. Maybe we'll get another rematch. Show his... Yeah, I'll go back and check the match log before we end the stream to show his double Zim build. Hopefully we get like an instant run back, because it's definitely winnable. I've beaten builds like that before. Just, you know, try to go for the freaking the little style points and pay it for. It is what it is. Yes! We got it back. Sweet. Alright, here we go. See what we can make happen here. So now, he's going to be pretty much familiar with how fast I can stagger. Last match, I was spamming the pistol too much. So a lot of times I had to constantly keep reloading when I didn't want to. Oh! So we got to stay closer here. Be more patient with the pistol and try and dodge more effectively. Oh, he got me. Shit. Wow, he still had time for that.
AP
He still had time to land that. Alright. Kind of low health here. I gotta stop letting him freaking punch me with the freaking thing. Because normal Zim things, I don't always have to stop the, Dodge, yep. Get in there, get in there, get in there. He's dodging well. Oh, we overheated the freaking... Damn, we overheated the Gatling gun, bro. Rookie mistakes. Bro. I've been running all kinds of different builds, Jib. Alright. Yeah, I was still spamming the pistol too much. I'm having to reload like way too often with it. Okay, stay with him. Don't let him get a assault boost for free. There you go. Should get the stagger here first. Oh, I swapped too soon, bro. Yo, bro, I'm just throwing this in the gutter every time, dude. We had that. We were gonna stagger him first. I swapped off the pistol too fast. It's over. Yeah, we're just gonna die from a little spread here. Bro, man. Throwing games in the trash can, dude. Good fight, dude. Damn, bro. It is what it is. Alrighty. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, we're not gonna run into him now because now we're out of promos. Alright. Get sleep. I mean, that could be it. I think I just freaking keep messing up, dude. I'm not gonna like make any excuses at John's. Yeah, but you see, right? You see, like freaking just like the silliest like little mistakes, bro. That's all it takes, that situation. But it is what it is. All right, everybody. We well beyond. Damn, we're almost going on 4 hours. This is a long stream today, bro. Holy hell. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I don't have to call it here. I'm getting late. Always appreciate you guys showing up and stuff. Stick around for more freaking content and stuff like that, and make sure you take care of yourselves, right? Get some sleep, have a freaking, you know, good time at work, eat well, all that good. But other than that, I'm gonna hustle you guys, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks again. See y'all again real soon. Take care, people. Later.